started. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more adventures in the Yawning Portal. Who wants to cap up what happened the last time, or last few times? Because poor Gussel's been down and out for a little while.
We're not in Jolt anymore.
We have
We're
found
not.
the end.
We
Yes,
was in
yes,
Jolt.
yes.
Now we not. And life is better.
In summary, I guess real quick, after many long corridors and twists and turns throughout the temple, and with Dussel pitching in to help us move a very large boulder out of the way, the party
It was a key
eventually
move.
it was a key move, and we knew he was still holding it because he kept yelling, "Holder, holder, holder" the whole time. I guess it was chanting to keep his concentration up. Managed to eventually, uh, through meeting slimy creatures with lots of mouths and diorama rooms of danger, we eventually found the temple that we were looking for, and located the jade plaque of the creature. We held it aloft in victory and were transported back to the Yawning Portal, where we were greeted with great praise and huzzas and some thrown peanuts from people, I guess, who had lost their bets. But that's another story. So we finished that. The group all leveled up to level 9 as a result of that, and were each gifted with a single rare magic item from Elminster as a reward for completing that quest. There was much ado. There was some sleeping in late and other things around town. And then I think we're now ready to begin whatever the next adventure is in this crazy little run we're doing.
Yep. And if you haven't already, you guys are level 9 now, I believe.
Yes. And you also taunted us because we stopped grabbing all the loot because we were afraid of it.
Yes, I did, and it was awesome.
We were trying. We had established not to desecrate the dead, and I believe that was what we, yes, we agreed with that. That was the smart thing to do because, we already met one guy who seemed dead but turned into smoke and left and vanished, and that was just a weird thing. So we decided not to really tempt fate. So we got the thing we had to get, and then we got out. But unfortunately, apparently that foiled one of your little plot hooks.
It's okay. It's definitely okay. Because Artemis is technically still out there with somebody chasing him. Because he was cursed.
Thirsty.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you guys do your stuff around town. Any other miscellaneous stuff you need to buy, go for it. If you want to buy something magical, let me know. We'll look up the price. As you all head back to the Yawning Portal, it is packed. There are tons of people here drinking. You guys walk in, and the cheers go off. And Elminster's like, "They're back! Oh wait, we're missing somebody." And he opens up the portal, and Gussel falls out into the Yawning Portal, still yelling Hodor. And you see Elminster just take off and fly around and be like, "Everybody, are you ready for the next one?" He's like amping people up and, everything. And everyone's just cheering, drinking, having a good time. Durnan looks very busy behind the bar. Bonnie's running around getting as many drink orders as she can. And Elminster looks at you guys and says, "So Durnan believes that I'm not making it challenging enough for you guys. So instead of
No.
oh yes, so instead of one item from this next place, you're going to bring back 3. You're going to bring back Wave, Whelm, and Black Razor." And cheers just go up as you see the Jumbotron essentially start the vision of a beautiful mountain with smoke billowing from it. It says, "This next one should be really fun. Don't forget to use your minds." Any questions?
All right, wait. Wave, Whelm, and what was the last one?
Black Razor.
Black Razor.
Don't forget to use our minds.
What
Balance.
are each of those? Are they weapons? Are they objects? Are they idols?
All 3 of them are weapons. Wave is a trident. And I don't want to show you all of this. Let me edit this real quick. You can have the picture, but you can't have the description.
Mm-hmm. Oh, with your Jumbotron hype music, it sounds like we should be waiting. Like, that's Gussel's entrance music. Look out, he's coming to the ring.
So there's Wave. Oops. No. I just pasted Wave onto Whelm. That's Whelm.
Castrick looks at Dacton and says, "Have you ever heard of these before?"
Make a history check, Dacton.
That's a darn good question. I'm going
got a
to.
guide
And
him?
there's
I'm
Black
going to
Razor.
guide myself.
So let-
Let's see. We're gonna go with let's see, plus probably not.
The only thing that you've heard about is a old bard tune that, tells the legends of these. And it goes like this. Search ye far or search ye near, you'll find no trace of the three, unless you follow instructions clear, for the weapons abide with me. North past forest, farm and furrow, you must go to the feathered mound. Then down away from the sun you'll burrow, forget life, forget light, forget sound. To rescue Wave you must do battle within the beast in the boiling bubble. Cross cavern vast where chain links rattle, lies Whelm past waterspouts double. Black Razor yet remains to be won, underneath inverted ziggurat. That garnered think not that you're done, for now you'll find you are caught. I care not, former owners brave, what heroes you seek to hire. Though mighty, I'll make each one my slave, or send him to the fire. And it was rumored that the mage, does that all link? Looks like it did. It's rumored that the mage Caraptus, I'll type that in chat, is the one who stole those items from the prior owners.
Well, that sounds unpleasant.
It does.
There you go.
Watch out. Thank you.
That way it's not taking up the chat there.
So we might want to grab like something to help us breathe underwater if you don't have it before we dip down to those guys.
That's a very good idea.
That is a good idea, but it's not my department.
Well, I mean, I got a cloak of the manta ray, so I'm not too hurting. But
Well,
I'm
Mommy
reading
outside?
the to rescue Wave, you must do battle with the
Why didn't
beast in
Mommy
the
tell me?
boiling bubble. I'm thinking
I'll be right back.
heat and underwater. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah, Whelm seems to be that way too. Or at least there's water involved with Whelm, so there's water involved with at least two of these.
Yeah. So like, I'm fairly capable with my cloak of the manta ray, but to those of us that might not be, it might be worth trying to get maybe a couple potions. I mean, we should have some money. I got some money I could loan out. If
We
you want
no, the party treasury has.
Okay. I was just trying to make sure everyone was set up.
Oh, no,
Mhm.
very good thought.
Yeah, no, I just swapped one spell. That makes good sense.
Okay. Let's see.
I was also thinking about trying to ask for some potions of fire resistance. I'm not a big fan of potions normally, but the boiling part has me worried.
While I'm thinking about it, we touched on it earlier. Aside from Castric, who else has a natural AC less than 16?
Like
Hermie.
natural or like armor?
Well, like your normal, hey, we're about to have a problem, without extra magic that you would have to do as an action.
So if I have my armor on, my AC is 19. If I have my armor off, my AC is 10.
Okay. I'm going to assume you have your armor on, but if we're all attacked in our pajamas, I will keep that in mind.
Okay. 90.
All right.
Hermie has an AC at 12.
All right, yeah. So Castric and Hermie, I told Castric earlier my new staff I can throw around bark skin, which is minimum AC 16.
That is pretty good.
Loot. The
I
party
can't-
loot.
I
Sorry, go
can't
ahead.
do it like crazy because
Full vision.
it does cost a couple charges, but it's well within the easy level of what it can do.
Okay, so at the end of last session, did we divide all the party loot? Because my power went out and I don't know.
Yeah, there were
Oh,
a
well,
couple
we
things,
we
but you
did.
guys can go over that. That's fine.
All right. So real quickly, the party loot contains a potion of clairvoyance. Let's see. We have an elixir of health for the group. Dacton took a potion of invisibility in a flowered bottle.
I
Dacton
did?
also took. Yep, I went to you.
Yeah, I see it. Yep.
You had a ring of a panther ready to strike, which is a ring of animal friendship.
Yep, and both the that's a ring of animal influence, and the potion of invisibility, I can swap to somebody else because I've got overlap now.
And party loot does contain a ring of a man holding the moon, which is actually a ring of fire resistance. So I think that requires attunement, and Castric is maxed out with what he's got, so I cannot attune to it.
Yeah, same with Dacton, but the ring of animal influence I have does not require attunement. That's animal friendship, talk to animals, and fear for animals. Fear that only affects animals.
I'm going to give you guys a cutout real quick. Ignore the layout of the cutaway view. It's more for the dungeon information. That way I don't have to repeat it a lot.
No problem. Okay, let's see. We have a ring of protection +1. Alton took that.
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
We had two jade. We had two jade bead bracers of protection +1. Castric got those. Let's see. Fill those. We had a scroll of protection from feline beasts and feline lycanthropes. Castric took that one. Hermie got the wand of lightning bolts.
Mhm.
Dacton got the parapet of wound closure.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a rod of the pack keeper for a warlock, which nobody took. And for the DM, at some point during this downtime, Castric would have opened up the urn with the dried heart of a yawn tea, and with a serious amount of fortitude, it. So now Castric has the permanent ability to understand the speech of snakes and yawn tea. So he's a parcel tongue.
And then Elminster gave us a rare item,
Rare.
correct?
Yes, everybody got one rare item.
Okay, so my rare item that I will be grabbing is the Wand of the War Mage +2.
Okay.
+2. I need to exit out of this. Do this.
Jackson, do you still have the potion of health that you 3 doses that you got way back on our first adventure?
Let's see, I bought greater and regular healing, but potion of health.
There's 3 doses in it, and we negotiated for that
Yeah,
with the
nope,
Cobalt Queen.
I see it. Yep, I still have it. Yeah,
Okay.
potion of health. I have to remember what exactly the potion of health does. It's different, but I'll look that up.
It's not a healing potion. It's something else. But
Yeah, it like clears conditions.
and we also had a potion of fire resistance, also in party loot that came from that adventure. Also,
Got a question,
Yep.
Brandon. How much would or is even a ring of resistance available for purchase?
What kind are you looking for?
Fire.
we have one in party.
We do?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
shit.
do.
I said
Oh,
that.
I thought. Sorry, I thought he
Party?
was talking about the potion.
No, okay.
If-
Party loot.
Where
The
is?
ring of a man holding onto the moon
Yep.
is a ring of fire resistance.
Yes, it is.
It's available to anyone who wants it.
I'll take it.
And that, okay, I'm sorry, that goes to who again?
Alton.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Is
No
the
problem.
music too
I
loud?
thought you were still talking about the potion. I was like, oh
Music's
yeah, no, we got
okay.
potion.
Okay, so we actually do have 2 potions of fire resistance. We have the ring of fire resistance. Alton just took that one. And no, we've got at least 1 potion of fire resistance. We also have a potion of climbing and a potion of flying, which we haven't used yet.
Well,
Hold on, other things. Looking here. We have Qual's Feather Token, which will turn into a giant tree for us. Let's see. Jackin has the Potion of Health with 3 doses in it. Patrick has a Scroll of Spider Climb. And let's see what else. Oh, we have a Goblin Wine. We have a Crystal Vial of some kind of transmutation potion of some kind, which was not good. We got way back in the Goblin winemaking rat study room. And out of curiosity, what the hell is that?
What is it?
First adventure, the Sunless Citadel.
Okay.
It was a transmutation potion of some kind when we found the winemaking room where the rat was splayed open on the table.
Oh.
And we
Oh yeah, weird
Cas-
druid,
got
the
a- we
evil
got a-
druid thing.
yes, and Casper got a vial. It's determined it's a transmutation potion of some kind, but he got a bad feeling about it, so no one drank it ever, and
Oh.
we forgot to ever get it identified.
Hold on, I deleted that file, so let me go grab my book.
Not important right now, but sometime later. Okay, and I think that's about it. And like I said, we have 1 potion of fire resistance from way back when.
Yeah, so you said we have a potion of climbing and a potion of flying?
1 second. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have. Okay. We have a scroll of Cure Wounds, 2nd level, which I think went to nobody took it, and I also have a scroll of Guiding Bolt, and a scroll of Inflict Wounds. If anybody wanted those, let's see. Hold on.
I mean, if no one wants what was the healing one? It was just.
It was a scroll of Cure Wounds, 2nd level.
I mean, if you guys don't want it, I'll grab it.
Yeah, I mean, all those scrolls, you can't use any of them, Castric, right? I mean,
Anybody-
you
anybody.
can't transcribe.
Okay.
You cannot transcribe any of them.
Correct.
And I have all of them, so they should go to somebody else that can use it in a pinch.
Yeah, anybody can cast a
have-
spell. They just have to make an Arcana check. It's 10 plus the spell level for the DC.
Okay. So who's taking it, Hermie?
What scroll was it?
Hold 1 second.
Oh, sorry.
Man. Huh?
Let's see here.
Well, good news, then. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad it worked out for you. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have, we have 1 scroll of Cure Wounds, 2nd level, so the DC would be a 12. We have 1 scroll of Inflict wounds, again DC of 12, and 1 scroll of guiding bolt, 2nd level, so DC 12 again. And then they'll also have a scroll of command, no level given. So, did anybody want those?
Dacton has most of those, but the potion of the potions of climbing and flying, we should probably make sure somebody has them, because that sounds like a I'm falling situation.
Trick does have did scribe a scroll of spider climb into his book, so he does have that. I can learn the spell for the day, but I can't. It's not a ritual. Let's see the other. So, do anybody want the other scrolls?
Sorry, I cut out for a second. Was the Cure Wounds one still open or no? Did we grab
All 4 scrolls are open. I have command, a cure wounds, and inflict wounds, and a guiding bolt. Please don't get the 2 wound ones mixed up.
Yeah, no, I'll take the Cure Wounds one.
Okay. Oh,
just
I'm sorry. I
because-
need a name. Alton, thank you. Okay, Alton, are you
That's
taking
level
all 4 of them?
No, just the Cure Wounds one. I don't know if I'd really. So I have better other damage dealing than scrolls, but having a little bit of extra healing power to be able to distribute is kind of nice.
What about command?
I don't think that my spell saves would be relevant enough.
I can take the command.
And that is who?
Hermie.
Hermie, thank you. Okay, and then I have a guiding bolt if anybody wants that.
I just don't think that my spell stuff, like for hitting and for like DC stuff, is going to be good. I just think that being able to get someone up with a Cure Wounds in a pinch would be relevant.
No, I understand. Okay, so, but doesn't guiding bolt also then give advantage to the next attack?
It does,
Yes,
target?
yes.
but
It's
you have
long
to hit.
long distance plus advantage.
Right. So anybody want that one?
So if anybody doesn't have a 120-foot Hail Mary, it's a good one.
I mean, if nothing else, Caster can roll the Arcana check for that one if you want.
Do it.
Why not? Well,
Like,
we'll have a
if you
little fun with it.
Because if you don't hit, then it's kind of like a missed opportunity.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, I'm still going through this. Apologize.
No worries.
We do have. Hold on. Who asked? Gussel, did you ask about the +2 great axe?
Yes.
We have a +2 great axe with Duragar's mark.
This is true.
Yeah.
We looted from Nightscale the Black Dragon.
Yeah, so that won't even count towards your rare item either.
So,
Yeah.
Gussel, you can have a +2 great axe and it's got Duragar's mark on it.
What's that?
It's the guy who made it.
It was made by a master dwarvish blacksmith.
Look real pretty with scroll work. Okay. Let's see.
You could get a belt of giant strength that makes your strength 21.
Strength 30-20.
Oh.
I might just go for a belt of dwarven kind then.
There we go.
I have a. Somebody said potion of climbing. One potion of climbing available for the group.
Yeah, I thought you said we had a potion of climbing and a potion of fly.
We have both.
All right. If nobody cares, Dactyl will take fly because I can swap to climb, but I can't fly.
That's fine.
Dactyl got flying. Anybody want climbing? We can save it if we need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking this dungeon's going to have a lot more to do with water.
Yeah,
I'm
although
more worried about breathing and sinking than I am.
you find
Understood.
yourself falling, someone's gonna want to know who's got the climbing one, probably.
Right. Let's see.
If I'm falling, I doubt I can drink the climbing potion in time to stop me from falling.
Yeah,
I
you got 6 seconds. Depends on how far you're falling.
If I'm falling that far, I got much bigger concerns.
And let's see. So there's that. And for any spellcaster that wants it, there is a Pearl of Power up for grabs. It'll get you a recharge of 1/3 level. 1/3 level or a combination of first and second. But you have to attune to it.
Yeah, Dacton's maxed out.
Yeah,
Okay. What I'll do later is I will go through the party loot and I will break it down by who's got what according to my notes, and then what the general loot available is for everyone to pick from. So you guys have a little clearer version than just scrolling through this massive list trying to figure out my notes to me.
okay.
Unless you
I
don't
mean,
want me to do that.
I think what we just did was pretty solid.
Oh, no, I
mean,
think so
there's a few
too.
things, like if it's just a list of items that are unclaimed, might just be a little bit easier as opposed
It's
to
also
doing
good to go
this way.
back through it and be like, oh, do you still have this, to double check, because sometimes people forget things.
Thinking too. So people go through and then mark off or just put an XX, meaning I have used this. If you leave it
Okay.
alone, then I'll write a false set of instructions in the prelude. So give me a day or so to figure it out. Okay. So I think we're settled. Do
Does,
we want water breathing? We're still working on the
I
water
already
breathing
tried it.
issue, right?
Two things that Hermie wants to do before we set out. One, buy material components for his spells,
Yeah,
and
just mark down whatever gold it takes for you to do it.
okay, and
Waterdeep will have it.
two, in the temple. Remember that room with all of the statues that were sort of like Aarakocra type
Yeah.
people. I want to see if I could find somebody, if I can make a cloak like out of feathers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Similar to what they were.
You'd be able to find someone to do that for you. It'll cost you, we'll say, 25 gold pieces.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay. And that can be done before you guys go into the next session, so you'll have that. Or next mission, I'll say. Not session. All right, so if everybody's ready, Elminster flying around will be like, you guys ready to go?
Yes.
All right. Remember, 3 items, and then you can come back. Do not fail. And you see the portal in the middle of the room open up and start to shimmer.
I'll walk through.
Elminster hands you a beer as you walk through.
Caster will pat Alcine on the head and say, stay here and watch out for the big wizardy guy. Always trust him. Be safe. And then Caster will trot through.
Okay.
With his wolf cloak on.
All right. Elminster hands you a beer as you go into the portal as well.
Army will drink the beer that he was already drinking, and then go on the way in.
As the beer is handed to you and you enter in.
And Dacton just walks in too.
Once again, a beer's handed. And Guzzle?
I'm very excited about the fact that I've realized you can have up to 3 thaumaturgy effects at a time. So he's decided to make the ground tremble harmlessly when he walks, and there's always like the brief sound of thunder behind him, and he's too busy just focusing on that.
I don't know.
He
Last
wanted
time
to.
Dacton made a thunder noise, things went sideways fast.
He'll hand you a beer and kind of like nudge you into the portal. And everybody, as you guys walk through the portal, you hear cheers. As you come into the very beginning of a mountain. I want to do this to you guys. That will be nice. He'll put you right into the entrance of the dungeon. 1 second, gotta find out where you guys are going. Casric.
Yes.
Oh, Gussel. Let me zoom in on my map. Decton. Alton. And Hermie. Hermie, would you have tried to go to the graveyard to get a zombie?
No.
Okay.
My companions have made me realize that it's not a good idea in a big city.
You're no fun.
And my stealth is nowhere near good enough.
The staircase that you transcend is badly rusted, but appears to be sturdy. The air inside this passageway is warm, humid, and rather foul. As you reach the bottom of the stairs with a splash, the floor is submerged beneath a foot of water.
That's uncomfortable. That's like waist high.
Floating on top of the water are splotches of green and white algae by the looks of it.
Ah.
Also seems to cling to the walls and the ceiling.
Oh, jeez. Algae? Are we sure this is algae and not mold?
Kestrick will drink the proper sized beer that he was given.
Yes, it's definitely proper
And
size.
Thank you, because I would expect as much, but start using Mage Hand to push the floating bits of algae away.
As soon as somebody says, mold, Dacton takes a good look at it and gets all excited. He's like, ooh, mold?
Oh yeah, it's harmless algae.
Ah, Dacton's annoyed.
I was worried.
Stupid algae.
Yes. Just glad that my spell book is protected from this stuff. Okay. Hopefully the entire adventure is not like this. Well, who's leading the way?
Yep. Anybody have any preference, or shall we just?
Sure.
We cannot see anything.
Then get a torch, punk.
Well, I'm trying to figure out. So with the belt of dwarven kind.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Dark vision.
So it'll be 60 feet dark vision. I have to adjust your token real quick. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Dynamic lighting. You can now see 60 feet instead of just 5. Save settings. Better?
Yep.
All right. Just remind me to update your token in a minute. Oh, excuse me.
I do not mind leading the way. Just tell me where I'm going.
There's a thing. I see a thing.
There is a thing.
Like
yeah.
But in front of the thing, you also see like a shimmering wall.
Well, what is the thing we're seeing through the shimmering wall?
Looks like a sphinx of some sort.
Oh.
Cat. Big cat.
Is there any writing on the walls that we can see leading up to the shimmering barrier?
Nope, but this sphinx looks at you and speaks in common. Round she is, yet flat as a board. Altar of the lupine lords. Jewel on black velvet, pearl in the sea. Unchanged but ever changing eternally. What am I?
The moon?
As you say that, you see the shimmering barrier disappear. The sphinx says, "You may pass."
Oh. It's not going to attack us as we walk by, is it?
I mean,
nice job. All right. Time to.
I was lucky.
Yes.
Round moons go together.
Okay, so we have 3 hallways.
Mm-hmm.
Brennan, can you link that poem or riddle if you got it?
Oh yeah. I thought it would when I linked showed the picture, but I guess not.
I didn't see it.
I can see the walls, the back hallway for the left and right. There's gonna be a turn left and right. I can't see the back hall really well, if at all, for the ways forward.
And Hermie, did you answer that one?
And
No.
no, that was Alton.
Alton, thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyone have a preference?
We're looking for Wave Whelm and Black Razor.
Black Razor.
Well, maybe this cat thing knows something about it.
Sphinxes are fans of riddles, so just be wary.
Did the barrier spring back up behind us?
No.
No? Okay. Are we still in a foot of water?
Yes.
Is the Sphinx in the water with us?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Does it look hungry?
Make an insight check. Doesn't look particularly hungry.
All right. Let's see. So we pose a question to the Sphinx. It may answer in the form of a riddle. Look at Dacton and ask, do you know anything about Sphinxes?
That's a good question. I don't know if I know anything about Sphinxes.
Make a nature check.
Plus guidance on myself.
All right, so this one is a gynosphinx. They are usually neutral in all things considered. Very powerful. Does like to pose riddles. Not usually one to answer questions in a setting that's not optimal for them per se.
Dacton relays that and just kind of starts, goes whoops right here and goes, I don't know, maybe this way.
Well, okay. So logic would say if you always solve a puzzle, you always go to the right, because if you turn left and right and left and right, you always want to backing on yourself. So we're looking for three things. There's 3 passages. Would it make sense that each one leads to a separate one, and not necessarily they're all interconnected?
It makes the most sense, but we still have to pick which one we want to go down first.
Now the original riddle told to us said that north is we have to go north past a forest, farm, and furrow.
So north past forest, farm, and furrow.
So real
you
quick,
must go to the feathered mound, then down away from the sun you'll burrow. Forget life, forget light, forget sound. So if we were teleported here, is it possible we've already found the feathered mound and now we're burrowing down in?
Did we get a good look at the mountain?
Yeah, Kastrika is correct in this.
Okay.
So the next part says, to rescue Wave, you must do battle with the beast in the boiling bubble. Cross cavern vast, where chain links rattle, lies Whelm, past water spouts double. Black Razor yet remains to be won, underneath inverted ziggurat. Think not that you're done, for now you'll find that you are caught. I care not, former owners brave, what heroes you seek to hire. Though mighty, I'll make each one my slave, or send him to the fire. So it sounds like we have to find each of the 3, and yet there's still whoever put all this together. If it was a Charybdis who's waiting, and if he's been waiting this long, I mean, is he dead now? So are we fighting an undead wizard? Which doesn't sound very good to me.
We have gone past back in time before, so we might have just the fact that it was a old bard's tale might have just been we went back in time.
Again, okay. Well, that would make sense. Okay, yes. Okay, yes. Well, we should ask that question before we do this in the future. But that's the future would be. Is that our future now, or is it now, and then is then? But now we're back when. So our when is now. But then we've gone to plaid. So
Soon.
soon. Uh, so okay, so to rescue Wave, you must do battle with the beast in the boiling bubble. And if we're in a feathery mound or a mountain that's got feathers on it, would that mean it's got called White Plume Mountain? Does that mean it's got like smoke that comes out or steam? So it's a boiling bubble. So what makes a lot of water boil?
Volcanoes?
Okay, all right. So hot. So okay, we discussed that. Also, okay, good. Okay, yes. All right. So really, it goes back to the first question of 3 choices. So it's not necessarily a forced choice. We can choose any way we want to go, but probably one leads forward and 2 don't, or maybe each one leads to 1, and we have to go down all 3 eventually.
Does anybody have a gut feeling?
I think we should go left.
Dacton's just gonna start wandering. Like, yep, that's a good question, guys. I don't know.
Your voice. Split the party.
Don't tempt me.
That's a great idea.
Oh,
How many
together? I look. I can only protect so many bigs at one time, and if we split the party up, which is a really bad idea, I just have that much more trouble trying to protect all of you, and I can't do that all at the same time. I have to just focus on the group as a whole. So we need to stick together so I can keep protecting you guys. Wait, why are you leaving me behind? Don't go.
All right,
Mara.
so Dacton and Alton.
Yep. Figure
Can
that out.
I do something as I'm walking down this hallway before you hit me?
I would never hit you.
Okay.
What would you like to do,
I'd
though?
like to use an I'd like to use an action to pull up my hood of my Cloak of Manta Ray.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws as you step where you are currently, and a pit opens up beneath you.
Okay. You do have +5 because I'm within 10 feet of you.
All right.
I think also this is what we let the other bigs lead.
So, 18 with the +5.
All right, yeah.
Yep.
So you both succeed, and you both dodge the pit that's underneath you. You don't take any damage falling into this 10-foot long, 10-foot deep open pit. So we'll say, Decton, you're on the other side of it. Alton, you're on that side of it.
Did the pit fill with water?
No. Well, I mean, yes, water went into the pit, yes.
Okay.
But they would have fallen and taken damage prior to the water actually filling it.
Right, but now that it's had a minute, would it pit be full?
I mean, technically.
Okay,
Can I
so
swim it?
I was gonna say, can we just swim across?
You can certainly try.
Dacton goes, unshoulders his rope and throws it across and says, all right, well, if anyone wants to hold on to this, I'm on
Alright,
this side.
I'll grab it. But I'm gonna try swimming across.
Yeah, you swim across, no problem.
Okay. Why don't you say that, or let the proper sized people cross first with assistance from 2 bigs, and you can swim across
Well,
afterwards.
We didn't have 2 bigs yet. Oh, you're thinking of us holding it at each end?
That's right.
Well, then we could just hold it high and you could just crawl across.
And that would be fine with me, or I just need a little support. But some of us, have little short legs.
Well,
We're
listen,
proper
Casper,
sized.
if you need support, you're doing a great job. You're
Appreciate it.
outstanding as usual. Like, you got this. You
How,
don't need
how
to
wide
do
is the pit?
10 feet.
Oh, while he's talking, I'll grab Kazric and jump across.
Yeah, easy enough for you to do.
See, now that's proper respect, and I thank you for also your very complimenting thing. I think you guys are doing great. You found this trap for us, and I didn't get hurt at all, and that was very good. And you're both very quick, so I'm very proud of both of you for not getting hurt with this one.
Do you do a superhero landing when you hit the other side?
I do. I can even make superhero noises because of thaumaturgy. Cue Avengers theme or Captain America's theme. Something. rough on the knees, though.
Definitely can be.
All right, well, somebody else take the lead. I already stumbled into one pit.
Okay.
And then I'll just go ahead and swim across.
Yeah, easy enough to do. A series of copper-colored metal plates line the walls of the path before you, Gussel.
Those look like they might go squish.
Or zap.
I don't know. Let's try it. Does anything happen?
No.
Oh,
Are-
well, they're good.
How are you walking through? Like, are you walking through with your weapon out, or how are you walking through this?
No weapon out yet.
Okay.
I'm just strolling through.
Nothing seems to happen.
Yeah, no, it's here. I mean, like, you could let me get to the other side and we could see if it's
Alton,
like
what are
if
you
activating
wearing?
again.
Alton is wearing chainmail of thunder resistance.
Okay.
Oh, I know what they are. Gussel wouldn't, but okay.
Yeah, your armor is like getting uncomfortably warm.
Good thing I have that ring of fire protection. I'm running fast.
Yeah. Hold on. All right, so if you're running through, I need you to roll a total of. Well, actually, I'll do it. So you're gonna take 3 points of fire damage. You pass by this point.
So that's 3.
Hold on.
Okay.
5 for the next 10 feet.
Okay, so that's 8.
Four after the next 10 feet.
12.
And then if my roll 20 catch up. 16 after the last 10 feet.
28. Okay. That last one was a bit rough.
Yeah, as you're passing through Gussel, your weapon is like starting to burn your back.
Oh.
And there was no other save I could have done to try to prevent it further, right?
Unfortunately, no.
All right.
Wait, did all those get cut in half?
Yes, that's all cut in
No,
half.
we did.
At the
Yeah,
point
so-
where it starts to get painful,
Mhm.
I will throw my weapon towards the end of this corridor.
What do you? Oh yeah, like when you get about here, you just take your weapon and throw it.
Yeah.
All right, so hold on. As you grab your weapon, you will, however, take 4 points of fire damage. Oh.
Alright. And then I will re-pick it back up when I'm at the end.
Okay.
And because I'm blessed with a thaumaturgy increased voice, I will shout back to everybody else to take off any metal and not to touch our weapons.
Dacton sees all this, shrugs, and packs his handful of daggers and some other stuff into his backpack. Drags the backpack on the ground behind him and goes for a stroll with his quarterstaff and his studded leather armor.
Okay.
Hermie. Sorry.
Dacton, as you pass by about this point, your weapons and armor burn through the bag and are lying in the puddle on the ground, or in the foot of water.
See, that's really only some daggers. What else I got in there?
Oh, Kestrick has mending. I can fix that for you.
Are you keeping your armor on you?
Say, dang it. What, Dacton?
Yeah.
Dacton just has just studded leather. So
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so your armor's
it is
fine.
currently on him.
Yeah.
It's just his daggers and whatever other random metal stuff in his bag that he's dragging along.
Yeah. So they're currently in a pile right here.
Man.
Hermie will do the same thing, putting anything metal into his bag of holding and start walking through.
Yeah, you don't have any issues. It's in another dimension.
So where am I?
Kestrick will take off. Let's see, his bracers of defense and using
those wouldn't be metal.
They would not.
I don't believe so, unless they specifically say something otherwise.
Did describe them as such?
I don't remember.
I thought they were. Anyway, that's what I have written down. They were metal.
Okay, then they're metal.
So we'll take those off and use Mage Hand to hold them up,
Mhm.
and then just walk through like normal because I don't get to wear armor.
Yep. And I will guess that you're going to use your Mage Hand to get the rest of Dacton's stuff.
Yes, Mage Hand will bring everything else out, and then I can do the mending cantrip to repair any backpacks or other torn things that were damaged.
I
Thank
can
you.
also do that.
And Dacton's also going to go out with his quarterstaff and just kind of hockey stick a couple items toward the end of the hallway.
Yeah, as you guys are bringing out, trying to get the rest of the stuff, Hermie, next to you. A secret doorway opens up as ghouls pour out into the room. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Initiative.
Every time I take alert, I get like the worst initiative rolls every time.
Now I have to hit control and then my name or initiative.
If
You just click it.
Click on
So it's
your
character
character.
sheet.
Gotcha.
Quick beat the ghouls.
all right, Gussel, you're up first.
Wow, there's a lot of them.
I guess I will enter a rage. Becoming large. And first attack, I will recklessly attack one right in front of me.
Yeah, definitely hits.
That damage is not correct. It automatically grabs.
So minus the 10 from Sharpshooter.
So it's 20 total damage.
Okay. Looking hurt, but it's still standing.
I will swing at it again.
Uh, 15 hits, and you drop that ghoul.
Great. That is my turn.
Perfect. Dacton, it is your turn.
All right. Dacton will do the all right. Think this counts as my thing, so I'll go ahead and channel my divinity.
Yeah, so as you... go ahead.
Wisdom saves.
Yeah, as you concentrate on your deity, and this burst of holy light emanates from you, these ghouls do not seem to be affected. And as you notice, they're all wearing necklaces.
Dacton says, "Oh, damn it all, gods and and then see, he's standing right there, and he's just gonna have to suck it up."
And the best part is it is canon.
Mhm.
Hermie, it's your turn. Like, that's ingenious.
Well, if holy doesn't work, then let's go ahead and use fire. And I'm going to angle a burning hands to hit these three here.
Yeah, easy enough to do for you. Dex saves?
Yes, and I'm gonna do it at second level.
Alright, starting to your right clockwise. Boom, boom, and boom. One fails, two succeed.
Okay.
So the two that succeed will take half. So 6. 6. And 12. Very nice. Anything else for me?
Nope, that will be it for me.
Perfect. Alton.
Okay. I'm gonna swing at the guy to my upper right.
This guy here?
Yeah.
Go for it. That hits.
Cool. I think
Why does your
it's
damage seem
very
so low? Oh, you just rolled
because I
really
rolled
bad.
a 1,
Okay.
and I'm not a strength paladin. I'm a charisma paladin.
Okay.
Yeah, both of that does not help.
Nope. All right. Perfect.
No.
I just thought it looked awfully low. That's all.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna feel it out. So I'm gonna stick with those.
Okay. Both
That'll
hit.
be it.
Decent damage. It's looking pretty rough. Kasric. Your bigs are in trouble. Oh, did Kasric step away?
Foot of water.
Ah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yep.
Still a foot of water.
You're
Kinda
cutting
faded out
out.
there.
Yeah.
Are we still standing in a foot of water?
Yes.
Given my arcane knowledge, what would this foot of water do to a flaming sphere?
I believe the sphere hovers, so nothing.
Excellent. Then
Excuse
I
me.
would like to drop a flaming sphere here. Zoom in a little bit. A little closer to that one.
Boom. That could be your flaming
Where
sphere
the,
for now.
where the torch is.
Yep.
More to the right.
Oh, more to the right?
More to the right. That way it hits these two, but it does not hit Dacton.
Okay.
And I would like to actually ram it into the one directly south of it.
Okay. Do they take damage when it appears?
I'm reading the spell now.
Okay.
Blink. But we all flaming sphere.
Creature that ends its turn must make a dexterity saving throw. Okay. Bonus action, you're ramming it right now.
So it makes a saving throw against the damage.
Saving
And
throw
the
against your
sphere starts moving.
DC. So I'm sure that succeeds, but it'll still take half damage.
Yes. Okay, so it's 2d6? No, if I ram it,
Yes,
it's just 2d6?
2d6. Unless you're upcasting it.
No, we'll just guess it.
Yep. Go for it. All right, so it'll take 2 points of damage. All right. Anything else?
No, that's it. Oh, well, I've used my action, so I can't put my bracers back on, or are they already back on?
You're busy getting the items, so I would say your bracers are not on you.
Thank you.
Yep. All right.
That will end Kastric's turn.
All right, the ghouls are up. So let's see here. 2 of them are going to attack Dacton. A 6 will miss, and a 20.
20 definitely hits.
All right, so it'll be 8 points of slashing damage. And then I need a Constitution saving throw, please. I don't think you can muck this up. Oh, almost. But you
Pretty
saved.
close.
Oh, well, you have +5 from Alton, so you're good. All right. The second one already attacked you. Let's see here. Let's roll. Hermie, this one's coming for you with the claw. 7 will miss you, I'm guessing.
Yes.
And then, all 4 of the other ones are gonna swing at you. So, 16, 10, and a 22, and a 12. I think the 20.
I will shield, so the 16 misses.
Perfect.
But the 22 will hit.
So 10 points of slashing and a Constitution saving throw, please. You'll have a +5 from Alton.
Constitution.
Yeah, you're fine.
24.
Perfect. And that'll bring us to Gussel.
using my bonus action first, I'm going to change the damage of my weapon into lightning.
Mm.
And then I'm going to throw.
Oh wait,
the
hold on.
axe.
Hold on, sorry.
Yeah.
Cantrick, roll 2d6, please. They both fail that save. Because of your orb is still in that spot, and they ended their turn there.
And so both of them should take the damage.
Yes, they do. All right, sorry, Gussel.
Oh, no, you're fine. I'm gonna aim at this one right here.
Which one? I'm sorry. Okay.
This one.
Go for it.
No, I'm using sharpshooter. Ranged attack. Swing recklessly, so does a 16 hit?
Is that with the -5 involved?
Yes, it is. Is it?
I don't
I don't
think
know.
so.
Check sharpshooter out.
I don't think it is. Roll the 5 strength.
Yeah, it is. I've got the global attack modifier on.
What's your 2 hit bonus? Oh, is it a 10?
To hit is 11.
Okay, so yeah, it does. Perfect. So 16 does hit, and you just decimate that ghoul.
I will then throw an axe at the one next to him.
Yep, that one goes down too.
And I will move here.
Perfect. Anything else?
That's my turn. Nope.
Alrighty, Decton. See the 2 ghouls in front of you just drop.
Well, turning and going for chill touch to the one to the east, which is gonna be 24 to hit.
Disadvantage is a ranged attack.
Chill touch is a.
It is a range.
Oh,
120.
yeah, it is range. Mm-hmm. Yep, you are. Well,
Still hits. Go ahead and roll some damage.
The worst named spell in the entire
It
game.
really is.
Yep.
It really is. But it drops that ghoul.
All right. And let's see. I'm clear for the moment, so I'm going to go and move. I'm going to go up here.
All right. Perfect.
And in fact, I'll go a little bit further.
Sounds good. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right, Hermie, it's your turn.
Might as well do the exact same thing that I did last time. Again, burning hands. At this time, I'll do first level.
Okay. I'll do the same, starting with the right, going clockwise. Natural 1, 9, and 7, all 3 fail.
Okay. So you.
Ooh! 12. And dead. All right. The 2 are looking really rough, and then the 1 dies.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that, and then that, and then just 1d20 roll for that.
Oh, yes. I forgot about that. It's been a while since we had to do that.
I know.
You're fine. You want to roll for the other one, too?
Sure.
Why not? Okay. All right. Anything else?
No, that'll be it for me.
Alrighty. Alton.
We're gonna step up, and we're gonna go for the guy to the right.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna follow that up. I think a 19 hits.
Yeah, it does. It's still standing, but barely.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
Ooh, the 10 misses, though.
That's a smite, sir.
Oh, never mind. He's dead.
Yeah, that just be damages.
My apologies on that one, my friend.
Then I'm gonna step up in front of this guy, and
Oh,
we're just gonna swing downwards.
This poor ghoul.
And that will miss.
That will miss.
Yeah.
I was telling the future there.
You were. You need to stop being a DM and just start being a narrator.
Yep.
That'll be my turn.
Alton had a feeling that the next hit was going to miss. Kesrick, your turn.
Well, I hate to say it, Alton finished his turn within 5
Oh,
feet of the
he
flaming sphere.
did. Alton,
Oh,
dexterity saving throw,
shoot.
please.
Okay, well, let me
I can only protect you from so much. Your own stupidity, I
Yeah.
can't.
That's fair.
You save, so you're gonna take half damage. Roll 2d6, Kesrick. Please and thank you.
Gotta be honest.
Yeah,
Do it.
no. So 5 points of fire damage.
Which is halved again due
Yep.
to my resistance
To
to
2.
fire
So you take 2 points of fire
damage.
damage.
Two.
So if
My
anyone could take it, Alton
foolishness.
can.
My
Yeah, I was gonna say.
foolishness is so horrible.
And I feel terrible, so I will drop the flaming sphere.
Okay.
It's fine.
Well, it won't last long enough to be of any use anywhere else. So,
Right, it's only like a minute, right?
yeah, it's like a minute, I think.
I should use this as your flaming spear token.
I dropped it up here. Where to go? Duration up to 1 minute. So yeah, okay. So I'll drop the flaming sphere, and that is what's my cantrip here? Frostbite. I'll attempt to frostbite one of the creatures. I can see this one here, next to Hermie and Alton.
Okay.
So I will attempt to frostbite him. Sorry, juggling multiple pages. Apologize.
No worries, so am I.
True. Frostbite. There we go.
I'm on a different page right now. Is it 12 or higher?
It's
No.
seven?
Oh,
I rolled. No, wait, that's the damage. Oh, it's it's
Oh.
a
This is-
Constitution saving throw.
okay. My bad.
And it's a actually, hold on, because of what I'm holding, I have an arcane grimoire, which gives me +1. So really, it's a DC 18.
Nice. Yeah, he misses. He fails.
Okay, so then he takes 7 cold damage.
Yeah, he is dead. Yeah, so this will be your flaming sphere icon for the future.
Thank you. Is that a flaming boot?
It was Rosso's wildfire spirit.
I see. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Okay, and caster will remain in place.
Okay. The lonely ghoul will swing at Hermie with a 14.
Just take it.
Take it? Alright. So 7 points of slashing damage and a constitution saving throw, please. Yeah, you're fine. Damn, Hermie with the con. Alright, Gushole, you're up. Poor little ghoul. Looking really rough.
Are the corpses considered objects now? Like they're not creatures?
Technically, I'll allow it.
Because with Tavern Brawler, I can pick them up and throw them as an improvised weapon.
Screw it, real cool, I'll allow it. I'll say it'd be a disadvantage, so just straight roll, but 27 will still definitely hit.
Okay.
This thing freaking dies. And 4 hit points. And you just pick up this one here and just chuck it at it right over Hermie's head. Boom, right into it. With that, you guys are out of combat.
Alright, Dacton's gonna collect up those amulets, and he's like, okay, this is a thing I haven't seen before. And he's gonna make a little stack of amulets.
Yeah, there are 6, I believe. No,
Sounds
8.
right.
I'm sorry, 8. There's 8 amulets of that make you immune to turn undead. You guys are standing on bodies.
Alright, and Dacton's gonna stick his head inside the secret room just to take a look.
Yeah, look around. There's nothing. It was These ghouls were just here waiting to ambush.
Dacton says, "Oof, man, smells."
Yeah, it reeks.
Yeah, that room. Don't recommend.
Okay. Castro would like to place his bracers back on and improve his armor class again.
Yep. Easy enough to do.
Thank you. Everybody else need any else fixing? I apologize to Alton for him burning by the sphere.
That
Trying
was
not
nothing.
to do that.
Yeah, no, I am gonna cast a healing spell on myself. Actually, yeah, it will be a spell. Or no, it won't because I didn't prepare it. I'm an idiot. Okay, we'll use some lay on hands.
Hermie could use a little bit of healing as well, since he tanked 4 of them.
I mean, I can use the scroll on you if you want.
Whatever works.
Hold on, let me see what I got here.
Well, don't use the scroll because anybody can use the scroll. Let's rather have you use a potion or something if you're going to do that and save a spell
Yeah.
slot.
Now let's just go ahead and throw down a healing spirit. We've got enough people that need it. All right, so we're just gonna chill here for a couple rounds. Let's see, I've got 1 plus, so I get 5. All right. So first round. Who wants 3?
I mean, I'll take whatever I can get because I'm hurting.
3, 4, 5.
I'll take the +3. Does anyone else want to start taking stuff or no?
It's fine.
I'll take the 4 and the 5.
All right, so 3, 4, 5. I'll take a 4.
Okay.
That leaves
I'll
just
take-
one. Who wants one more?
I'll take the 1 because that will make me at 69 HP.
Huzzah. There we go.
And
That again?
I'm back to my target health. Okay. I don't need any more now. Any more is just bad luck.
And Daclin, you're the one who cast the spell?
Yes.
Thank you.
Dacton threw down his healing spirit because he isn't carrying as many low-level healing spells as he used to. All right, so after 5 rounds, we are ready to roll out.
Should be top.
Dacton, I'll go ahead up the steps.
Dacton, as you go up the steps,
Mm-hmm.
you're out of the water and you're in a dry corridor.
I'd like to make a note. I'm still keeping my hood up.
No, that's fine.
All right. I don't trust this dry land shenanigans.
Would I ever lie to you?
It's not about lying. It's more about just misleading.
Looks like we have a door here that may or may not be open.
Yeah, I opened it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's a wall there.
So
To the left?
the path to the west is broken by a sizable gap, and you can see the glint of metal at the bottom of the opening. The floor beyond this area has a silvery sheen. In the distance, you can see another hole beyond which is a patch of floor that adjoins the western wall.
So we have a gap and then a floor with a sheen.
Mm-hmm.
Can we see? There's a glint of metal down there. Can we see what that is?
Oh yeah, it is rusty razor-like blades.
Fun.
Hey. Well, at least we're out of the water.
Jackson, make a medicine check.
Sure.
Patrick is busy using prestidigitation to dry himself off.
Yeah, with that roll, you would know, like, if you land on these, you get cut by them, you're probably going to get some kind of disease.
We can cure those.
Ooh, gross.
But we can't cure them.
So the the shiny floor, does that look like ice, or does it look more metallic?
I would say technically more metallic, but not quite.
Not quite. Okay.
I mean, if we really want to figure out if it's ice, I can create bonfire on top of it to see if it just melts.
I was just wondering how sturdy it might be. I'm wondering if that spike pit is under the entirety of this area.
Oh,
I mean, we could try throwing some stuff on it. Like a crowbar is 5 pounds. I could try throwing it on it. See if
why
it.
don't you? Well, let's see. Get out of the mage hand. Drop the crowbar to see if it shatters through.
I mean, that works.
Okay, so let's try that. So we'll take the mage hand out to about this point, so about 3 squares worth of shiny stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and drop it on that one and see if anything happens.
You're just driving it straight down.
Yes.
Just lands on it. Nothing happens.
Pick it up and let's see. I'd like to bring it back and try this front edge here, where if you were to jump across the spiky pit, you would expect to land.
And just dropping it straight down on him.
Yes.
Yeah. Nothing happens on all 20 feet.
Okay. Next test. Bring it to the southern side
Mhm.
and push the crowbar north and see how far or easy it slides.
So you're putting it here.
I will put it here on this one and then push it
pushing it that way?
straight north. Correct. And gently, and then see, stop pushing after a second and
Slams right
see
into
if
the
it just
wall.
continues. Okay. So yeah, whatever this is has a very low friction surface. So the problem is, do we know what's on the far end in darkness that we can't see?
I mean, I can see it. I have vision out that far. I can see the where the vision actually cuts out from the dynamic lighting.
Okay. So I mean, I caster can too. So let's see. We could send someone out, but have an anchor rope on them to stop them from going over the edge if there's an edge.
I can hold the rope, or I can go out. I'm good with either. I'd be a very good anchor.
Jackson says, I can climb the wall. Does the wall have a sheen to it?
No.
All right. Well, someone want to tie a rope to me in a second?
Oh wait, yes, it does. I'm sorry. So does the
alright,
ceiling.
Well, then I'm not doing that. Never mind.
Okay. So I like the suggestion of an anchor team with a rope. Yes.
By
and then
the way, your wrench is
slide.
still going up and down on the north and south walls. It hasn't stopped.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, Mage Hand catches it and brings it back.
Okay.
So that's one thought. Is that we slide someone across, but expect they keep going, and then they have to call back and tell us what they find. 5, 10.
I don't know if I'd be the best for the scouting party. I'm pretty heavy.
Okay, so we need a light person to go across?
I have confidence in being able to hold anybody we send.
If
Is
you'd
the floor
like, I'll do
totally
it.
flat, or is it tilt toward the spike pit?
It is completely flat. Doesn't
Like, if
seem to
you guys
tilt
are-
anyway.
If you're confident you'd be able to hold me, I'll do it. I'll go out there.
Yeah.
All right. I'll take the rope. I'll step out.
That would be the first pit trap.
That's a pit.
You're gonna
I'll
want to jump.
jump it.
Yep.
Yeah.
As you jump, you immediately slide forward. Like you can't even control your landing. You hit this floor and just hold on, sorry, misclicked, and just this way.
Okay.
All right.
Gusla, I
Who's
need you to
got
make
the
an
other end of the rope?
athletics check.
Acrobatics. Okay.
Athletics
Oh, athletics.
from
okay.
Gussel.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
You're fine.
I just have to see if I've got any bonuses to this.
I mean,
And you did tie the rope around your waist or something, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. No bonuses, but we have a pretty good athletics.
yeah. You hold strong. How long is the rope? 50 feet?
I believe most ropes are.
Yeah, so Alton, you're more 5 feet back.
Oh, my apologies. I was just trying to follow your arrow.
Yeah, and you start sliding between up and down, like back and forth,
Okay.
like bouncing off the walls.
Can I try to? I'd like to try to stab a javelin in the eyes.
Make an attack roll. Yeah. So you hit the wall, but it's not ice, and your javelin just bounces out and out of your hands. Make an athletics check to try and hold on to it. Yeah, no, your javelin goes flying off, bounces off a couple walls and into the pit.
That's fine. Give me a sec. I'll take it off the inventory.
What do you see?
And that actually, the action of you hitting the wall causes you to just like ping pong back towards Gussel because of the rope. So you're
Oh, no.
literally just like ping ponging off the walls until you fall into this pit.
Are we able to like
A second.
reel the rope in fast enough to catch him
No.
before he falls?
No.
Okay.
Can I throw a spell before he falls into the pit?
What spell you want to try and throw?
Gust of wind.
Link it for me. Sure.
So as soon as it seems that he's gonna fall into the pit, I'm gonna give him a gust back down the frictionless hallway.
All right. Are you choosing to auto fail the save, Alton?
Yeah.
All right. So
I am the sail. I make my cloak of the manta ray like a Batman like glider.
all right. So you push Alton back away from you. Alton, this doubles your speed, and you just go flying off the end. Gussel, you can't even hold on at this point. You're either gonna fly with him, or you're gonna have to let go of the rope.
So that he's not alone, I will go with him.
All right, you both go flying to the other end of this room, and into this pit trap at the end here. I need both of you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
And you both take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Well, Alton, you take 6 points of damage. Oh no, you take 6 points of damage no matter what. So Gus will just make a con save, please.
Okay.
Okay. You do have +5. So that's 13. Okay, that's
Wow.
still not enough.
That was a 1.
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right. Okay, so you guys both land on these razor blades. Pain,
Man, I can't do math.
rusty. What do you guys want to do?
How big is this pit?
10 feet down, I believe. Yep, 10 feet deep, 5
Okay.
feet wide.
You're heavier than me, aren't you? Gussel?
Maybe I'm not really.
I'm carrying 182 pounds. I'm probably weigh about 150. I mean, I'm an elf.
I think you're probably heavier than me.
Okay. Let me prop you up.
Okay.
I'll try to prop him up so we can climb up the wall.
We still have the rope though, right? Like I went with him and I have the rope.
Well, I'd assume so. I mean, that's what pulled you into here.
Okay. Well,
I-
I could just if I can climb up, I can pull you.
That was my plan.
As you guys are
Okay.
trying to figure this out, your heart races and your muscle spasms, and you're just racked with pain. You will take 12 more points of damage.
Okay. Do I think this is a disease?
You're pretty sure.
Okay. I spend 10 points of lay hands. I get me and Gussel disease free.
Okay. You are no longer affected by super tetanus.
Okay.
And then I need to go over here and do -12. I prop him up.
Okay.
And I will climb out of the pit.
On which side?
The farthest.
Nice. The left
Yeah, the
side.
Yes.
farthest
Okay.
side.
All right. Yeah, there's a door there. There's a wall right to your left.
Well, Dacton still has a gust of wind going down the corridor. It's like, all right, well, that wasn't great. Anyone want to launch down the hallway, or are you gonna, do it under your own terms?
Oh yeah, it does go up to a minute, doesn't it?
Well,
So
can I climb up too, real quick?
yeah, Gussel can help you. And then I need you to both make strength saving throws, please, as this wind is still going.
Well, I can change its direction anytime I
Oh,
want,
okay.
so I can point it to the north wall until we know what's going on.
Okay.
I mean, I'm within 10 feet of him, so he gets +5 2 on his.
It's also 60 feet long, so they wouldn't even be affected on the other end. It's not that long.
Oh yeah, he did it from where he was, right? Yeah, so it'll just be to here.
Yeah, but I can change the direction at any time. So
Alrighty. That's what you guys want to do.
well, anybody else want to launch, or are we just jumping this thing?
I take out a javelin,
Mhm.
and I hold it across the pit. Or actually, what kind of floor are we on?
You're on a stone floor.
Stone floor. Am I able to just because I'm really strong? Am I able to try to plant a javelin in there
Make
in the floor?
a strength check.
$17.
Yeah, you plant it in there. You think it's pretty solid.
Okay. I am going to take the rope and try to tie it to myself and the javelin,
Okay.
and I will kind of like lean over the chasm and hold another javelin out, and that way anybody coming my way I can catch them.
Okay.
And they can try to grab.
You're like holding it like Donatello would hold his stick out with both hands on one end, right? Like one hand on one end, one hand on the other end. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Try to go across it next.
Yeah, we'll say you're taking up this space here doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With the new feathered cloak that I have, I'll attempt to become the bird.
Changeling changing?
No, with the cloak that I got made.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to use that as kind of a catch for the wind and.
Oh,
go
okay,
across.
I got you.
Have a gust. Poof.
Yeah, I mean, you go flying towards Gussel. Gussel, make a strength check for me.
+5.
No, just check.
Check. Okay, my apologies.
No, you're fine. I believe your strength checks are the same as your saves. Close to it.
Oh.
So, yes, you're able to catch Hermie. Hermie, you will, however, take, because you're getting pushed really hard, 7 points of bludgeoning damage from the sheer force of Gussel catching you. But
All right. Well,
you do
I'll
catch
look
him
at Castrick and
successfully.
say you can have this gust if you want, but it doesn't seem to be really helping anything.
No. Faster is bad. Slower would be better, but I can't slow time, and I can slow my movement, but I can't slow time. I'll just go on my own. Thank you for the gust, but no gust.
Gust is dropped because
Okay.
it's not going to help me either.
All right, so I honestly cannot see where Alton is laying down, so I'm going to presume that he's either in the southern half or the northern half. So if I shoot for the middle, should be one space away from him either way I go. So I'm going to shoot for row number 3 from the top.
Okay.
And just do I'd say a running jump, but I just got to clear the 5 feet, so it's not even a full dash. It's just enough to clear that, realizing I'm gonna go sliding from there. So
And I'll slap him with the guidance on his way.
Okay. Yeah, so Castrick, you go shoot off towards the middle.
Okay. Oh, we'll jump on this lane here.
Alter, you're trying to catch Castrick?
Yeah, I'll try to catch him.
All right, make a strength check for me, please.
Just a strength check, okay?
Yep.
You, sir, are going to be very sad.
I'm not going to be sad. Yeah. So, Castrick, make a dexterity saving throw, please. You have guidance.
Where is he making it? Because that's actually kind of relevant.
What do you mean, where am I making it?
So,
is he making it right before he hits the pit? Or is he making it over the pit? Or
well, we're about to find out.
Okay, so dexterity saving throw?
Yep.
Okay, dexterity saving throw.
+5, so 14.
Okay.
Plus guidance.
That's why I was asking.
15.
Okay. As you shoot off, and just at the very end there, you see Alton reach out for you, and you both kind of miss each other. Alton, make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
Okay. As you crash into each other, Gussel, you instinctively reach out and hold Alton from falling into the pit as Castrick gets barely caught by him and up onto the ledge on the other side.
Teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
Thank you. Yes.
That's close.
All right, and then Daxton's gonna yell, "Everybody good?" And give himself guidance and cannonball himself.
Yeah, you just shoot off. Gussel's strength check for me.
Castrick moves out of the way. In this, I got an idea where this is going. Can I use Mage Hand to help hockey puck him a little bit?
Daxton, how much do you weigh? No, you cannot, Castrick.
Lightweight human, so 120, 130 pounds.
Okay,
whatever I'm
yeah,
wearing.
so that's no problem for Gussel. Gussel just grabs you and just strong arms you. Actually, a little too hard, and you go flying through the wall.
Ow.
Through the wall.
Through the wall?
As you realize it was an illusion, as you go through the wall and disappear.
I've killed him.
Threw me into another dimension.
All right,
Got more in this brawn matchstick. This is an amazing school.
You gonna move me, or should I slide myself down the hall?
I'll move you.
Hey.
I'll be right back. I need a water refill.
Yep. All right. If anyone's still poisoned, I have that elixir of health that that works for that.
Oh, I thought we were diseased.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it works on that too.
Okay. Well, I
Elixir of health.
got me and Gussel already.
Yeah.
We managed to avoid it.
Yeah, I think you guys helped everybody else over.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I had to look it up, but the elixir of health removes a bunch of conditions, and it also cures disease. So we'll keep that in mind.
Good deal. Good deal.
Cures disease, removes blindness, deafness, paralyzed, and poisoned. So.
Cool.
Actually,
Well, that could all be very handy.
Yep,
yeah.
That's all pretty good. We got 3 more doses of it. So, thank you for reminding me of that. As I stand on the other side of an illusionary wall.
I think he gave us vision of the map on accident.
No, I don't know. On my side, all I see is the illusionary wall he undid.
I'm doing okay, but I had that in one of the earlier maps where I could accidentally see all the things.
Sometimes you just have to refresh roll 20.
And if not, I think he decided it was Explorer mode was accidentally set on the map.
That fixed it.
Good.
DM's grabbing the water. I will too.
Mm-hmm.
And while we're waiting for all those folks on YouTube who are watching this, we hope you enjoy this stream. Please leave a comment for us, and our DM does read them, and we'll start doing that as well. So please ask any questions you have or comment on what we're doing. If we do something well, let us know. If we do something you don't like, let us know that too. And if anybody's a sponsor out there would like to start sponsoring this stream, I'm sure Brendan would be happy to talk to you about those things. So he's not here, so I'm just gonna pimp him out and try to pay him up a little bit. But having a great time. The whole goal, if you're just joining us this adventure here in White Plume Mountain, is we're running through all of the adventures within the Yawning Portal book, and by running through them in sequence. The ultimate goal is for the party to wind up around 19th or so level, and eventually take on the Tomb of Horrors, which is the penultimate adventure in the book itself. So we hope you enjoyed that. And again, Brendan has been busy posting the videos. So if again you're just catching up now, we have the other adventures we've done to this point. All of them are fun, and all even have a lot of replayability to them, I believe, based on choices you make or what characters you bring in. So go check it out if you don't have it, or if you DM has looking for ideas. Each of these is a great kind of one-shot or multi-shot quick adventure you can throw you into based on various levels as you go through your own campaign.
And
Did I
you
miss
know
anything,
what?
guys?
Yeah, you missed one thing. Tomb of Horrors is definitely one you want to stick around for, because once we get to that one's going to be pretty crazy. It normally is a pretty crazy tomb. Like the 3.5 one was pretty ruthless. It's a interesting
Who was in
one.
my clothes?
So I agree with you on that. I remember the original Tomb of Horrors way back when.
Oh, jeez. Was that
I
second
won't.
edition?
Well, I
Or-
remember when. Okay, I'm old enough to remember when modules came out as little tiny pamphlets,
Yeah.
and you would fold it open, and that would be your maps, and then all the pages were separate from the map cover itself, and so the DM could just prop up the cover as his DM screen if you needed it, and then you could run the adventure based on the book, and you had the map right there in front of you standing up, and I tried to run that one time for a small group way back when, and the party spent 2 hours trying to get past a basic 10 by 10 trap because they had all heard of the story and were so convinced there was something beyond it that it was this almost engineering feat to make sure there wasn't something beyond the normal 10-foot trap. And I was amazed at the discussion going on, and of course it was all sitting around the table because internet didn't exist in those days. Yes, I'm old. So, but
That one's an epic dungeon,
it,
regardless of what edition you're playing it in. I remember trying to play the 3.5 one, and then I'd DM that reformatted it for 5th edition earlier on. And that one, that's an epic dungeon. You're gonna want to see that one.
yes, agreed. So, and I did read a side note earlier that it has been revamped a little bit. So even if you have played it or run through it before 5e, it has been revamped, and with the crazy collection of characters we've got here, it'll be interesting. Also going along with our crazy collection of a DM. Uh,
Yeah.
which I think is only fair to say that it does take a special kind of person to do this. So again, if you're joining us here on any of these YouTube videos or whatever, especially this one, thanks for joining us. We'd love to have you come around, and please again make comments if you like what we're doing. If you don't like what we're doing, I'm just talking for Brandon because he was out being a dad,
Yes, I
and
was.
and I will reiterate from my standpoint as a bachelor, being a dad comes number one. If his kids come up and ask a question or have something, I don't take any problem with him taking a break from us or hitting mute and being a dad first. And I think it's great that he does that. And occasionally you will hear him say, "Hey, hang on, got to go get my daughter from work." And fortunately, she works very close to where the house is,
Yeah.
so I think it's great that he goes out and walks his daughter home late at night, because I think it's very important for that to happen. And I do not believe chivalry is dead. So for any young people out there, be nice to each other and pay attention and walk in groups and be safe, and make sure you tell someone when you're leaving or arriving someplace. Let's
Oh yeah.
be a little smart about this. Okay, that's my public service announcement for the day. Welcome back, Brandon, and we can go on from here.
All right. Sorry about that. Yeah. So you do have a door in front of you.
So is that door the one on the upper part by where they're standing, or is there a different one I'm not seeing?
No, it's just the
Okay.
one by Hermie and Castrick.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's right
cool.
here.
Dacton's on the other side of a wall and says, "Where am I?"
Yeah, you guys technically don't see Dacton.
Hermie will poke his head through, and be like, "Oh, it's an illusionary wall. Just come on over."
Is there anything on my side of the wall?
No.
Oh, well.
You get the sense. Actually, make a intelligence check for me, Dacton.
Dacton's gonna look again because he's like, "Oh, come on, there's what? Intelligence check." Actually, how do I do intelligence check and not a saving throw?
You just click the intelligence on the left-hand side where all your numbers are.
Okay,
To the
there's
left
there.
of saving throws,
I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
The hyper.
No, you're not sure what the point of this fake wall was for.
I got no idea. I'm like, what? All right, I wander off.
Alrighty.
Oops. I'll step forward. T intersection. Think. All right, up or down?
Well, we went left the first time we came in, so either we keep going left and find out what's going on.
We also went up. Went at an angle. You want to up?
Well, it was. I mean, but it was halfway between a left and a halfway between an up. So we've still kind of gone left and up. So just, do you want to keep going up, or do we? But don't we have to go to a lower ziggurat? And I mean, if we keep going up, like went through the temple, we kind of wound up at the top. But the riddle says we should go down.
Up is
So,
more like table talk.
Yeah, but
Do we want to go north?
no, but remember this. We're looking at a flat map, so
Right.
it's not an up and a down. It's a left and a right.
Okay, do we want to go right?
Well, I said we went left first time, so why don't we just keep going left?
Because if we go left, we're going back towards where we came from.
Dacton
Well,
says,
then
"Yep, let's find the wall." That's not a wall. Oh, I see a door.
Yeah, there's a door above or door right and to our left,
There's a door all the way to the south.
and all the way to the north.
Since the bigs are opening the doors, the bigs can choose which way we go.
All right, Dacton's gonna keep going south because he wants to find the wall. And he'll go all the way to the door unless something stops him.
Nothing stops you.
All right, he's gonna take a good look at the door.
It's a door.
And he's gonna throw it open.
Alrighty. Fireball. Okay.
Oh,
For now.
jeez.
That's all.
Oh.
There's a bunch of stuff going
You are
on.
looking out and down into an enormous chamber defined by terraced steps that ring the entire area and descend toward a central enclosure. A few feet south of the door, water laps at the edge of the stone floor. Looking to the side, you can see that the ring of the terrace that lies beyond is a 10-foot deep ring of water held in by a nearly transparent wall. Another of these water steps in the terrace is somewhat lower than the first. At the level in between these aquariums, the terrace steps are dry, but the area is still enclosed by glassy wall like the others. Whoa. Cannot talk. Holy cow. I'm sorry. There we go.
Doctor's gonna say, "Hey, you know what that is? That there's an inverted ziggurat."
Oh, dang.
It does look like that. Yes, yes, yes. Uh,
Well,
Oh.
I mean,
do there? Okay, there doesn't appear to be any way to go from one level to the next.
I think you just drop.
Well, so you'd have to. So you say we swim across the first, and we have to drop all the way down onto the dirt. But then once you're on the dirt,
Okay.
how do you climb back up over the next wall to get down into the water? To
Uh,
get down into the next one.
10 feet deep. That's climbable.
I'm sorry. What again? That is 4 times proper height for a wall.
I could tie you to me and we could climb back out.
Well,
All right. So what? Water, rock, then water, and then something at the bottom there that's looking all scary looking.
water, rock, water, and yeah, and then some. Can we see? Is there anything on the middle rocky area?
Like the very
Down
middle?
here?
Not the very center. I'm saying, but if I look at this,
This here?
look at the image. You've got the ledge we're standing on.
Yep.
Then there's a ring of water, and then there's a ring of rock.
Yep.
And there's a second ring of water. So the rock in between the 2 rings of water.
Mhm.
Is there any creatures in there, or any bones, or anything that would say
Not that
something
you
lives
can
there?
see because you don't have a torch.
Are those with dark vision able to make out creatures on the rocky area?
Yeah, did I not open the door for you?
Yeah, no, you did.
Yeah, so you see giant scorpions on that rocky area.
I will describe what I see.
And I'm sorry, Kasric is a gnome, a forest gnome, and Kasric does have dark vision.
How much?
60 feet.
Yeah, can you not see?
Kasric, I was looking at the map. I wasn't looking at.
Oh, okay.
I was looking at the graphic, not the map itself.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
I was trying not to metagame a little bit.
No, you can literally see in this room, so.
Okay, all right, and
Because that
what
first
is
floor, that first level of where the giant crayfish are, that is on the same level as you guys. So like the water's touching the steps that you guys are on.
Okay.
Do we want to walk the perimeter, or
How likely is it that they attack things on the edge?
Well, that would be a question. What's in the second ring of water? It looks kind of weird and snake-like.
Make a nature check.
Nature check. Really? You want me to make a
Yes,
nature check?
I do.
Okay, good. All right, let's do that. Here we go. Nature. All right. Well, it's intelligence, so I get a bonus on that anyway. I'll take that.
All right, yeah. You're guessing it's a sea lion, although you haven't actually seen any. So, but it's most likely that.
A lion in the sea. Okay, and can I see onto the very bottom dirt level anything?
What's your vision at?
Right now it says there's something. I can see something right here in this square.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for you to make out, but it seems like some kind of flying creature with like a spiked tail that the wings have been clipped, so it doesn't look like it can actually fly.
Oh, that doesn't look very friendly. And is there more than one of them?
Looks to be about 3.
yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like three.
I can
can
see a
see two.
second.
There's three of them.
The three. Oh my.
Three.
My. Oh no. Hmm.
Well, I
Well,
mean, the wings are clipped, so this is almost like for anybody with range, like shooting fish in a barrel.
Yes.
All right. So Dacton's going to go ahead and say, all right, well, I'm going to just see what this does and go with the Ring of Animal Influence Fear.
Hmm.
Interesting. Well, hold on. Before we go do that. Yeah.
It's a DC 13, Intelligence 3 or lower, so it's not going to work on all these guys, definitely, but...
What does it actually do?
Fear spell, but only on, animals beasts with intelligence 3 or lower.
Okay, so it's the actual fear spell. And what's the range on it?
I assume whatever normal fear spell is, because it doesn't say otherwise.
Do you mind looking it up real quick while I'm doing
Yep.
this?
I think it's 60 feet.
Fear. 30-foot radius. 30-foot cone. Concentration up to a minute.
Okay. How do you want to angle this cone? You hit these three.
Yep. I'm assuming I'm gonna have diminishing returns, so I'm gonna just kind of wave it in front of us as we go. So I'm just gonna see what it does to this guy first.
Intelligence saving
and
throw?
then, that is a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Wisdom save, okay. So it succeeds. Giant Scorpion will also succeed.
So they don't care.
And
I'm like, all right.
Lion will also succeed. Yeah, so all three of those creatures don't seem to be affected by
They look at me and like, grr.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. Well, at least I didn't make them angrier. I don't think.
Okay, so I have a way to get us down into the bottom of the pit without we're going over the first three rings, but we'd have to deal with the creatures in the very bottom of the bottom pit. So the winged creatures with the spiky tails. I just recently learned this really cool spell. It's an arcane hand that I can control. So I could lift us up in groups or pairs and bring us down by going over the water, the dirt, and the water and land down in the dirt. So we wouldn't have to deal with the first three rings of creatures. But I can't get us back out. I can do it one time and I only get a minute to move things or to use the hand. But I can either get us out of the pit if we fight our way down into it, or I could get us into the pit, but then we either have to take a rest or we have to find another way out from underneath this thing, or I have to wait till after I rest for a while because it's a lot of arcane power to be able to do this. I mean, because it's really big hand. I mean, it's even bigger than Big's. It's a big hand. Because I can pick up lots of stuff. It's a lot of power for a proper sized wizard like me to channel. I can only do it once a day, or I need a big long rest. So everybody understand that? I mean, I want to help and keep us safe because really, if we don't have to fight them, then I don't have to protect you from all those things. So maybe we want to see if we could maybe weaken the things down in the bottom of the pit first, and then I can move us down there.
All right. Dacton's gonna say, "All right, I'm gonna change tactics here, and we're gonna go with use his staff for speak with animals."
Okay.
I can pull it up, but I can't put it in the chat. Here, I'll just put it on my sheet.
Speak with animals. You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at a minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived in the past day. You have able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the DM's discretion. Okay.
And actually, wait, I think I've got something even better. I think I've got animal friendship here in the list too. Let's see.
You're negotiating our way past all these things.
Yep, we're gonna try diplomacy here. All right, they're not scared of me, so let's try for negotiation.
It's actually kind of accurate.
Because I can do animal friendship. So I can do speak with animals and animal friendship. That's 1 charge each on the big staff.
Okay.
Let's see, animal friendship.
Convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Choose beast 4 or higher a spell fails. Okay. Otherwise, wisdom saving throw would be charmed. So 1 charge would be 1 beast. Okay.
Let's see, yeah. Well, targets. Sorry, I'm still looking at speak with animals.
Oh, okay.
So a beast. Yeah, you're right. So 1 beast at a time. Again, so I'm gonna save the friendship for if somebody decides to be nasty to us. I'm just gonna speak first for 1 charge to see how things go.
All right. Which one do you want to speak with, or to
I don't
let
know.
you do all of them?
Well, yeah, speak. I can talk to everybody, so I guess I'll just kind of go. Hi, how's it going? We'd like to pass. So as long as they're beasts, I can speak with them. If they're monstrosities, then things start to get pretty weird.
Right. Right. All right.
So I guess first I'm talking to this crayfish and maybe this scorpion.
The crayfish, through various clicks and noises, just asks for food. Fresh, writhing food.
Writhing food. Let's see.
Uh,
Anybody have any writhing food?
Pretty much anything
No.
not dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then the scorpion will respond to the same.
yeah.
I mean, each other. They really wanted to, right? Scorpions can climb.
But if they could, wouldn't they have done it beforehand now?
I don't know.
You know, but I don't think we're trying to make them fight each other. Although it could be interesting because I'm sure there's rangers somewhere who would say that it's cruel to make the creatures fight each other, and especially if we put bets on them, that would not be good anymore. Because then you'd have scorpion fighting, and that'd be bad. But I mean, really, scorpions kind of like to fight because that's what they're really built for. And I don't know if we should really make this scorpion fight because they were just asking for food, and we're supposed to be friendly to them. And I mean, he was just trying to be nice. He was clicking and hissing and spitting and bubbling at them, and I thought that was kind of a nice thing to do. But now you're saying what, to make them fight each other?
It's an idea. But no food besides.
Not dead food.
No.
can anybody? I've heard that some kind of like druids, because the druids are weird when they keep mixing up the peppers. Couldn't they like summon like little woodland creatures all the time? Can your staff do something like that? If you talk to animals, can you summon animals?
Dacton says, I can make one little friend, but that's all I got, and he ain't gonna last long. So I can lead them away, perhaps, but if anybody catches up to him, that's pretty much done. But it is worth it. That's worth a shot.
Okay. Can you talk to can you talk to the sea lion? Is it close enough you could talk to it and see what it wants? Maybe we can, make a deal.
Can the sea lion hear me? This guy down here?
I'm pretty
He's
sure he
only-
can. Doesn't
like-
seem to respond to you.
Hey, you! You look like you're a mighty beast.
It ignores you.
What? Yeah. I get the feeling that things are going to start getting a lot tougher as we go down, so I think this thing's only going to work for the first couple rounds. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and... Alright, everybody, let's just get ready, and I'm going to see what happens here.
Are we trying to keep the creatures alive?
To start, but...
Because if you use your little creature in order to lead them over into an area, I can hurt anything that's in that area.
Well, I'm gonna say, everyone, prep what you want. I'm gonna make a run for it, and I'm going to use a burn a wild shape and slam my staff on the ground, and a little fungus puffball opens up, and my weird ass, fungusy looking owl pops up, and kind of starts flying right, kind of wanders over to here.
You're flying in the air, though?
So this is not me. This is my companion.
Okay.
Gonna go over here on the wall between these two to try to get everyone who's interested in food to go that way.
Yeah, that crayfish will go and try and get it.
So I think you have this. Let's see. He's my little owl dude. He's got AC 11 and 1 hit point.
Woo! I think he's
But
under your
whenever that
wild shapes.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I can't put him in the chat, or I'm not hitting the right button to make him put in the chat. I can pop him up that. But yes, he's in the wild shapes.
Yeah.
The little owl.
Oh, nice man.
But whenever he does that, I'm gonna jump in the water, or rather try to jump over to this wall and go down to here as fast as I can.
Okay. Easy enough to do. As you begin to move forward, though, the 3 creatures in the center of the room that you can see hiss at you. And they're going to shoot their tail spikes at you.
Hey, that's rude.
So 1, 2, and 3. So 21, 23, and 17.
21, 23 definitely hits. 17 is nope. All 3 hit.
All right.
What's your AC?
17. It's only 5. Save it.
Okay. It's 4, 5, and 5.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're gonna.
And that's
So
just
it's
their
that's
first
14.
tail spike.
Mm-hmm.
They each get 3.
That's deeply rude.
Can Kastrick make a reaction?
Yes, you can.
If I cast a shield, can I send my arcane ward over to protect him?
If he's within range,
I have 30-foot range on it. I will confirm.
then yes.
Confirm
It's
that.
20, yep. 20 feet away.
Let me just confirm that. Arcane ward. Projected ward, yeah, 30 feet.
So yes, you
I
can.
can. Okay, so the ward, the ward has 22 hit points built into it.
All right. So it absorbs 14 of that so far.
Yep. So the first attack is nullified, or the first 3 hits are nullified.
Okay. Then a natural 20, an 18, and a 12.
It does not add anything. Hold on, does it?
Yeah.
No.
So the nat 20 and the 18 both hit.
Okay. Another 22 points of piercing.
All right. So we've burned through
You
the arcane words. So what's left?
It absorbed 8 points before it blinked out.
So you'll take the 14 from the crit, essentially.
14. All right.
And then the last round of tail spikes, a 19 and 18 hit, right?
Yes.
Or 15 more points of damage.
15.
And then I'll need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
Rolling initiative. Okay, that burned that one.
Rude.
Following suit. I should just stop taking alert because it does not help my rolls for initiative at all.
It does, because it makes it a little bit better.
No, because every time I take it, I roll worse than I normally roll.
Oh, no.
Like, normally I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in the teens, and quite frequently with like a +2, I get the +5, and I can barely hit 10.
That's funny. Well, it still makes you go faster than the Scorpion. All right, so Castrick, Alton, Dacton, Hermie, Gussel. Who am I missing? No one, right? Yeah. Oh, we got everybody. Okay. Sending. First up are the giant crayfish. Let's see here. These two are still trying to get the bird, and none of the other ones can sense you. So that'll be their turn. Gussel, you're up. You see these 3 manticores in the center because you have dark vision now, right? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Do you see them?
I see 2 of them.
Yeah, so you see them lift their tails up, and 3 spikes from each of them just shot out towards Dacton.
Do I want to focus on the manticores or do I want to focus on the animals? First I will go into a rage.
Yeah.
And I will grow and grab my lightning damage. No.
Do you technically go large when you rage?
I do.
Okay, so you'll technically push Hermie out of the way, we'll say, as you get bigger.
I will. What do I want to grab? You know what? I'll target the little things that are close first. So I'll hit this. Try to hit this scorpion with an attack.
You have sharpshooters, so the cover doesn't count. Or it counts, but it doesn't matter.
Gonna be reckless.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely hit.
So it's 27 damage. And it's still up.
Yeah, that's more than half its hit points, but it's still up.
I'll throw my axe, blinks out of it, and then it comes back to me, and I will throw it again.
Yeah. Yeah, that hits.
Another 26 points of damage.
That is enough to kill it.
And I will. I can hit a lot of stuff from where I am. For now, I will stay where I am. And that's my turn.
Alrighty, Castrick.
Okay, well, we were trying to be nice, and they didn't want to be nice, and so I'm going to have to not be nice because they were hurting my friend, and I like my friend. So,
Dacton says, "Aw, ow."
Oh, ow, yeah. So, I am... 1 second. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Castrick steps forward, pulls a small bit of fur and an amber rod from his component pouch.
Mm-hmm.
I'll step up next to Alton, and actually go 5 feet that way. So rub the amber rod with a little bit of fur in my hand, and then gonna unleash a lightning bolt in this direction.
Yeah,
And
it's
the
what
question is
it? 5 feet wide?
120, 5 feet wide, it's 120 feet long. So I should be able to hit. I can see this. Hold on, sorry. I can see this one. I can see that one. I can see that one, and I can see that one.
I'll
So
say.
I don't know if I saw 3 flickers of spikes at Dacton.
Make an intelligence check for me.
I can do. Oh, I'm sorry. I rolled an 18 plus 8, 26.
Yeah, that's good enough. You have a feeling if you shoot it this direction, you'll hit most likely where the 3 creatures that were hitting Dacton from. So go ahead and roll your damage from your spell. I believe they get dexterity saving throws.
Yes, but hold on. It's going to be because again, I'm having a problem getting the spells to work in the thing.
So the problem is you have to aim down to be able to hit all these things. You won't be able to hit the stuff on the other side, but that's fine. Still going to hit all 3 mana cores.
It's a I have wait to see. I have the wand of the warcaster +2.
Did you not add it to your sheet yet, so it automatically does it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Wand of the war mage +2. And that gives me, and then I have the arcane grimoire, which is +1. So I actually get a total of +3 to my attack roll, and the arcane grimoire increases my DC by 1. So the spell DC would be 1 up from whatever
Hey, baby.
it says. So let me do.
Nobody. I just like how people do the they're a 10 or whatever, but they don't do blah 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 blahs.
And then what's the damage on this thing? I forget. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Spellcasting.
Not easy being a spellcaster.
No. Okay, so it's 8d6, and I ignore half cover. Half damage. Okay. DC 18. I think I hit all of them.
I think you did too.
Okay, we're gonna mark that spell off. We call that a good cast of a spell. Yep. Okay. And I gotta cast a shield. Gotta account for the shield I cast earlier, so I need to do that too. That was a shield. Okay. Done and done.
Okay, so mine's gonna be kind of confusing. I like to back up 5 feet and then run and jump over the water and land on the other side.
Okay. Acrobatics or athletics?
We'll go athletics.
Yeah, easy enough to do.
All right, so it's 5, and I'm then going to step 5 feet that direction. Actually, no. I'm just.
I was gonna say with your net 20, you can land wherever you want to, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, no, I'm fine with there. Then 5 feet. That's my normal movement action, and then we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. We're gonna take the dash as an action.
Ooh.
5 more feet this way, and we're gonna try to jump down to the chimera level, like 10 foot.
Yeah, go
running
for
speed.
it. Another athletics check.
And oof, I trip it up at some point.
As you go to jump, it's a little bit slippery right here, and you slip and fall into the water next to this monstrous sea lion.
All right. I do have my cloak on
Yep.
with my hood up. I'm gonna move. I think this 5 foot square is also still in the water, so I'm gonna move down to that one, and that'll be my turn.
Sounds good. Next up are the giant scorpions. Hmm. Yeah, the scorpions will actually like move forward. It can't reach you up there. Dash. Can't reach you in the water. Dude. All right. That'll be the scorpions move. Next up are the manticores. Mm-hmm. Of course, I closed it. All right.
And Alton, did you wind up down on the Manticore level?
No, I didn't. I'm stuck in the water above it, right above it.
I showed you
Okay.
guys the sea lion already, right?
Yes, you did.
Yes, yeah, it's sea lion area. I'm right next to that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't show you the scorpions for some reason. That's weird.
I think you did already.
Oh, did I?
I think so.
Think so.
I don't know.
There you
It
go.
doesn't have an actual handout, so you'll probably end up seeing its character sheet, but it's all good.
No, we can't.
Okay, good.
That's a DM only thing. So if you share stuff like even other players, if you just put us as being able to view, we won't be able to view their character sheet, but we can view like if they put a backstory or anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So scorpions can't do anything, so that'll be them. The manticores. They see this really big green thing now. So 1, 2, 3 from the first one. 9.
They all have advantage because they recklessly attack.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. All right, so 23, a 14, and a 14.
Only the 23 hits.
So 20.
17 AC.
So 23 for 8 points of piercing damage, halved to 4 because you're raging. So that's the first manticore. The second one. 1, 2, 3. 15, 12, and 15.
None of them hit.
All right. And then the third one. 22 and 24 hit, right?
Yep.
So another 7 half to 3 and 9 half to 4.
Alrighty.
All right, Hermie.
Seems like the manticores are being the biggest issue right now. I will go ahead and use Vitrolic Sphere. centered there. 10, 15, 20.
1 foot diameter ball
there,
of
so
emerald acid explodes in a 20-foot radius. Damn, son!
I'll center
so-
it there.
Yeah, all 3 mana cores gotta make it. Normal roll. Hello.
I'm gonna go ahead and use Bend Luck to try to reduce the 19 to below the 17 using 2 sorcery points. So I roll a d4 to reduce it. Alright, so I reduce it by 4, it brings it down to a 15. So
Nice.
that fails as well. And then it is 10d4 acid. Slash roll 10d4.
Yes, slash roll, and then whatever it is.
You guys
yeah.
use bracket 1dx.
Good roll. 22 is a good roll. Do you get to re-roll the 1?
One more sorcery point to re-roll the 1. And it stays a 1, so it's still 22.
Okay.
To 2 of them, 11 to the one that succeeded.
And what did you do? Is a bad luck curse or something?
Vitrolic Sphere. So
But after that, you adjusted one of the saving throws.
Oh, Bend Luck. It's wild magic.
Oh, okay.
I can either increase or decrease a roll. Its next turn, it takes another 5d4 acid, the 2 of them.
That's nice.
But that will be it for me.
All right, I'm sorry, I was on the phone. So what exactly happened? Did you make all 3 of them fail?
No, I just made the 19 reduced down to a 15.
Okay. Is that
So
what that
that
D4
failed.
roll was?
Yes.
Okay.
That was using the Bend Luck to reduce its dexterity saving throw.
All right. So that D4 separate is that meta magic reroll on that 1, right? That was just
Yes,
another 1, so
which
it's still 22.
stayed a 1.
All right. So this one only takes 11 points of damage. This one will take 22 points of damage. This one will take 22 points of damage. And I need you to roll a D1000 for me because you used a wild magic thing.
1,000 or 100?
1,000.
Wow.
You use the merit table.
Roll
Yes,
a bowling
I
ball.
am.
So
Roll a
what,
bowling ball and see what you come up
3
with.
10s?
No.
Just
Well,
no.
just go
You can
roll-
type in roll 1D1000. Todd, do you have your book handy? Because I don't have the page brought up.
I can bring it up.
Okay.
It's in my car.
Oh.
I have his thumb drive put into my
Perfect.
computer, so I can go ahead and bring it up.
Yeah, mine's. I moved recently from the garage to the basement, so all that stuff is kind of put away. So
So scroll all the way down.
I'll say just copy paste it in the chat. So anyway, so our friend from the Monday Night Game, Eric, who's playing Mood, has created a Wild Magic Surge up to D1000. And we've been using it for our Cortex campaign, and it's awesome and hilarious. And so, Hermie and I have talked about using it in this campaign, and he agreed to it. So here we are. And because he used a Wild Magic
So-
feature, he automatically has to roll on it.
It says elemental. A greater fire elemental sees you as one of the ancient lost elementals and in order to help your quest grants you immunity to all kinds of fire and heat. You also grow the mark of fire on your forehead and your pupils from now on glow with deep red light.
Okay.
That is awesome. How long does that last?
Yes,
That is permanent.
It doesn't say, so yeah.
it's permanent.
Also, he spelled immunity.
We'll have to tease him on that. Yeah, there was one that Gussel rolled for his character that it made him like max level essentially. Like all his stats were 30.
Perfect stats.
Yes. It was
20s across the board.
yeah, it was hilarious. It's been good times with that.
So
With
I am
that
now
table.
immune to fire and heat.
You have
magical
immunity.
or non-magical.
That's awesome.
And for as good as that is, there are just as many detriments.
Yes, there are.
And what was the mark on your forehead?
I grow the mark of fire on my forehead, and your pupils now glow with the deep red light.
Do me a favor, just
I'm
copy
assuming-
paste that into your bio somewhere so I can have access to that because I'm going to use that in the future.
I'm assuming it's like the primordial word for fire or something like that.
I don't actually have Microsoft Word, so I'm just gonna have to
Okay.
write it. So I can't copy paste it. I had to open it and like just read only.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Anything else for me?
No, that is it for me.
Perfect. Decton.
Dacton's gonna scream, "Oh, damn it! Diplomacy sucks!" And then we're gonna bust out the brand new shiny staff and throw down a wall of thorns.
Ooh, where?
20-foot diameter circle, making sure that this guy that they're both behind it, but I want these two guys to be surrounded in a 20-foot high wall of thorns that blocks line of sight.
Alright,
Can
so
you
you want it
draw
like
a-
here?
Yeah, so centered somewhere around here that encircles both of them.
Dak, can you just use the paintbrush and
Yeah, gonna
freehand your line or whatever?
something like it's 20-foot diameter, so it's something like that. 5, 10, 15, 20. Slightly bigger than that, but
Yeah, close enough.
mm-hmm.
Alright,
But
so
making sure that he is definitely in and behind that, because I don't want that damn tail throwing at me anymore.
Sounds good. Alright, so you can...
Dex saving throws. And I need to roll 78 one way or the other.
Alright, number
This is
one,
from your staff?
2, yeah. Alright, so one succeeds.
Oop, that didn't work. That's what slash rolling.
Yeah. You can also abbreviate and do /R.
There we go.
39, so you hear a cry of pain as one of them drops dead.
That's what you get for being a butt.
The other one will be 19 damage. Pretty freaking rough.
And
Oh.
then Dacton is going to swim back to the wall and climb back up to the first level and just kind of lay there panting.
Are you
Ow.
climbing? Oh. So, okay. That was, sorry.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, he's just going to lay there and curse.
All right, the sea lions are up. Oh, Alton, you are by one.
I am.
All right, he's gonna try and bite you
19.
for 17,
We'll
Then-
cling off some armor.
and claw you twice. Will miss.
Yep,
So-
hitting that armor.
Bummer. 10, 20, 30, 40 swim feet. Only a 5-foot range, so he cannot hit you.
Luck is on my side. tonight.
Oh no. Yeah, no, he's gonna get next to you. Because of swimming leap. Now he will make a bite in 2 claws, and he has advantage because of pack tactics. So
Oh, shit.
19, a 15, and a natural 20.
Well, I think 2 of those definitely.
All right, so the
I'm gonna try.
bite is
All right, can't do anything for you.
YOLO.
the bite will be 10 points of piercing damage.
That is fine.
And 19 points of piercing from the claw. That was a crit.
Yep. Alright, still up. They ain't that tough.
As a reaction, I'm gonna use the instinctive pounce feature. Seeing him get hit, I'm gonna move 15 feet towards him, towards the creature that hit him,
Okay.
and then that's it.
All right. So that's the reaction to him getting hit. Yeah, so we'll say you're standing on that ledge. They're getting ready to hop down.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see here. Yeah. So this creature swims and tries to jump into the water up here with its feature, but slams into this wall, taking 3 points of bludgeoning damage. And then it will try and attack you, Gussel.
Okay. It has advantage.
You didn't make any attacks? Oh, yeah, you did. That was a reaction. Never mind. I lied. All right, so the bite is a 15.
No.
Ooh, one natural 20 and the other's a 19.
Yes, those two will hit.
Okay. So the natural 20 is 29 halved to 15.
Okay.
And the other one is just 10 points halved to 5. 30 dash to there. All right, that's it for our sea lions. Crayfish.
Are they still chasing my little owl?
I would say yes, those two. Well, no. These two know that something's near the water over here. Well, this one does anyways, because it has blind sense. So it'll move towards Gussel. These ones will still try and catch the owl, though. The other 3 don't have any idea what's going on. There's a lot of movement. Alright, so the one on Gussel will just be 2 claw attacks. 13 and a 7. They both miss. I'm sorry, no, 13 and 19. I forgot advantage.
The 19 will hit.
Okay. Nope. God, I have so much shit up right now. I need you. You know what? I don't think it would. No, it is large. Okay. I need you to make a. No, you are just automatically grappled, Russell.
Oh, okay.
4 points of piercing or bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled by this crayfish.
Okay.
All right. It's your turn.
I am going to. You know what? The sea lion wasn't very nice. I will hit the sea lion. Try to hit the sea lion.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna go for this. Make a ranged attack on this one, just because I'm kind of down with the plan of them just running down there.
Which one you range attacking?
This one.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
I guess that's 26 points of damage.
Yeah. Hurts, but it's
And
still
we're
standing.
gonna do it again.
14 just misses.
Dang. I think.
Does he get a bonus to his attack because he's within X number of feet of Alton?
No, I
Or
think
is
that's
it
just
only
saving
opportunity
throws.
Okay.
Anything else, Gussel?
Yeah. No. This is, the thing I was thinking of is an action, not a bonus action.
Okay.
So that is my turn.
All right, perfect. Castrick.
Okay. I realize I'm aiming down, but if I can either shoot a lightning bolt right down the middle here. Will it hit all the scorpions and the sea lions?
Yes, it will.
Okay. So I can hit all of them, or if I moved over to this location and shot this way, would I hit the remaining 2 manticores?
They're currently behind a giant, 20-foot high wall of thorns.
One of those manticores is dead.
Yeah.
Right. I know. I can see one's dead, but okay. So I think my better bet is to stand where I am and lightning bolt in this direction, trying to pick up 2 sea lions and the 3 giant scorpions all at the same time. Because I really can't get. Yeah, that's the best I can do. Let's try to take out these 2. Okay, so I'll shoot for this direction here.
Okay.
And try to take out this group. I don't know if there's anything else here, but it's 120 feet, so I'll go all the way down here.
Sounds good. All right.
Okay. So we will lightning bolt again, and your saving throw is still right last time 18.
17 and 10. The 2 sea lions fail. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
And the giant scorpions, I need 3.
I think it's 8d6.
1, 2.
Alright.
Everything fails.
Excellent. And just let me confirm. Nope. Lightning bolt is 8d6. Okay.
Alternately, you can click the lightning spell in your book and it'll automatically roll
That's-
damage for you.
Yeah, I could if I could get the thing to drag across.
Oh, you can't get it in your book?
No, this is Kasric. The doesn't roll 20 still being mean to me. So I'm using D&D Beyond for those who do use that advertisement to track everything, and I'm just having to re-roll the damage over here in this one. So 28 damage to everything I just tagged.
All right. Everything has been taking the damage. Is there anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. That'll bring us to Alton.
All right.
All right, guys, doing the best I can.
So I can't, just to confirm, I can't just swim up and try to climb over the invisible wall.
You can.
I would like to try.
Right there. Lightning bolt has been added to your spells.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you're just gonna jump over to the other side.
Yeah, and I'll eat the attacks opportunity.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy enough to do. So sea
Just be
lions.
warned, that
Oh,
wall
wait.
of thorns looks very spiky.
Yes. This
Yeah,
is
but
a lot
I'm
of
not,
spikes.
I'm not there yet. But I'm also technically within 5 feet.
No, because it's 10-foot drop. So
Ah, but that's just a drop, right? That's not my.
you're moving out of their
the
range.
wall.
They're gonna swing at you.
Ah.
Actually, they're gonna try and bite you.
I tried.
Number 1, 22. Number 2, natural 20.
Oh, fuck me.
Jeez.
Okay. Yeah, that crit has me worried.
All right. So 10 points from the first attack.
Yeah, that crit. That crit.
28 from the crit.
I will have 0 by the time I land.
Oh,
Oh well, I tried.
and that'll bring us to the giant scorpions.
All right.
They really can't move anywhere. This thing's in the way. That's hungry. Yeah, it's gonna try and attack the sea lion.
Nope, you're out of range.
All right, sea lion takes nothing from the first 2 attacks, but we'll take the stinger. Fails. 18 points of damage. Alrighty. That's gonna do it for our scorpion babies. Actually, yeah, because they only have a 5-foot reach. They can't reach vessel. Alright, the manticores. Does it start and take damage? No matter what, it's gonna move and it'll die. It has 4 hit
next turn.
points.
It's move or if you end your turn.
Yeah, so it has 4 hit points. It's gonna die because it can't see anything, anyways.
Now, are those the two that failed their saves?
I can only get 2. The third one is still behind the circular wall somewhere in the pit.
Yeah,
think he
with
means
the
on the acid
vitriolic
thing.
sphere, was that those?
Oh,
the
yeah.
ones that failed.
This is the one that succeeded. The
Okay.
other 2 failed, I believe.
Okay.
I don't remember the rolls, but I think the first one was a natural 20, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that top one is the one that succeeded your attack.
At the end of this one's turn, it takes an additional 5d4 acid.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 5d4. Still alive, but it's looking really hurt.
I mean, it's at the end of its turn, so.
I
it can
mean,
still do stuff.
it can't see anything or do anything, so it's going to hold its action. Actually, can it see Dacton up there?
It's a 20-foot high wall.
I'll say for the sake of this, no, you cannot. Hermie, you're up.
Okay. So I would like to finagle a ice storm.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
It is a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. How do you guys do the line?
You go down, okay, on the left side, you got your pointy arrow, there's a paintbrush, a magnifying glass, and a ruler. The ruler is what lets you do measurements, but the paintbrush will let you draw things like circles and freehand and such.
Okay. So 20-foot center. So center it there. So to do that.
What hit, Gussel?
It's a cylinder, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll want to do it a little bit more to.
Go from there.
This isn't right, but.
Close.
Gotta move it. Roll
That's
20's
close.
been really finicky with this stuff lately. There we go. That's kind of close enough. It's close enough. We get the idea. Everything but your allies.
Deck save.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we'll start with the sea lion in the top middle there. 19 succeeds. Does it take half?
Half as much on a successful one, yes.
All right. So go ahead and roll your damage real quick so I can do this as I'm going. Welcome back.
And 46.
That's it?
I'm guessing the 2D.
No. Yeah. I would say just roll them all separately real quick. Go ahead and reroll that.
Okay.
Because I don't trust that. It looks wonky.
Alright, so there's
So
the
it's
2d8.
Yep, and now roll 46. Okay, I'm gonna keep the 4 just because. All right, so 22 total points of damage. He's dead. Sea Lion 2 fails. Sea Lion 3 succeeds. No, cancel. All right, so 22 still standing. Minus 11. Still standing. All right, 3 scorpions up and down. 1, 2, 3. All 3 fail. Looking really rough on that top one there. Same with the middle one. I believe same with the bottom one. Yeah, they're all at 2 hit points.
Can handle that.
And then dexterity, was it dex? Yeah. Fails. Minus 22. Alrighty.
And then that is all
Some
difficult terrain.
crazy damage. All right, so it's all half movement there. Perfect. Anything else?
No, that will be it for me.
Dacton, you're up.
All right, we are busting out the old, trustworthy, everybody hates it, Wand of Entanglement to go 20-foot square. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15. Something like that. I don't know if I get that this scorpion down here or not. Oops, wrong button.
Yeah,
But
you got it.
definitely get centered to capture those 2 sea lions. And
Is there a save involved for the initial spray?
yeah, that is a strength save against my DC 16.
All right. Lion on the left. Lion on the right.
Yeah, I got
So
one of them.
one succeeds, the other does not. So he is webbed. Scorpion 1.
Yeah, just
2, 3.
restrained and difficult terrain.
Yep, they are webbed. So they get double difficult terrain.
And that's an action with a wand, so I can use my bonus action spell for a healing word
Yes, you can.
down there. That's only.
You technically cannot see him because they're
All
10-foot
right.
high walls.
Yeah. Can I move to the left at all to see him, or would I need to go around the other
I would
direction?
say you have to get to here or here to be able to get to him. To see him.
All right. Let's see. I've got, how much movement do I have? I only got 30, so I can't go that way. 5, oops, not move. I want the thingy. 5, 10, 15, 20. However far I can get.
Looks like that spot right there. It's 30. So
Yeah,
5,
you're not gonna be able to get to
10,
him this turn,
15,
but next turn,
20,
yes.
25, 30. You would be here near the where the pink circle touches.
Yeah, if I charge straight ahead, over near Gussel, will I be able to see from there?
Where would you end up landing?
Somewhere near that dead sea line.
Probably not, because he's Well, make a perception check. Excuse me. Yes, you'd be able to see him. Just enough for him to be able to cast.
Let's see, 5, 10. We'll see if I'm close enough, but I'm going to stay 5 feet away from the sea lions that I know they can move, but I'm going to go to there. Can I see from there?
Yeah, that's what the 23 was.
All right. That is then a.
Yep.
Let's see. Can I throw anything else behind it? I only have healing word. I could upcast it, but probably wouldn't do anything much. So we'll just get you on your feet. So 1d4. 3.
Dalton, you heal 3 points of damage as your eyes open back up. And you're in pain.
And you're probably about to get smacked again, but at least you're getting.
They're
smacked
on the
for
other side of
3.
a 10-foot wall.
Yeah, he's on the ground. They're up high.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the Manticore can't see him.
Nope.
And that takes care of my stuff.
All right, sea lions are up. They really can't do anything. The one will try to break out of the webbing with 5, so it does not. Just struggles. The other 2 will hold actions. Do they take any damage ending in the sleet?
No, it just creates difficult terrain.
Okay. So yeah, there'll be a. Let's stay there. The giant crayfish. One is going to attack Gussel. Oh, that's right. Gussel is being held by. Do we skip you, Gussel?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, he's next.
All right. Well, no, because one of them attacked Gussel last round.
Yeah, it's just grappled to me.
Okay. Oh yeah, you were just throwing at him, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Attempted to hit him
yeah.
but missed.
So he'll try and hit you twice. 22 will hit.
Yep.
Uh, 5 points of bludgeoning damage, half to 2. These crayfish are still trying to get that damn bird. This one, 10, 15 is all it can move, right? Scorpion. Yeah, 30 swim speed. Okay. And these two still don't know anything's going on. Perfect. Gussel, your turn.
Now, if I were to jump, like straight
You're
up,
grappled, so your move speed is 0. You
Okay.
cannot jump.
all right, yeah, I'm just gonna make the attacks on the thing that's got me. There's a 16 hit.
Yes, it does.
That's 17 points of damage.
On which one? I'm sorry.
Just the crayfish that has me.
All right, so it's technically a straight roll. So we'll say, because you're right.
Well,
reckless attacking?
grappled is just—it's not restrained or anything.
No,
All
but you're
grapple
attacking
does-
with a ranged attack into. Oh wait, you're not doing your. Never mind. You're not doing range.
I'm always recklessly attacking.
Right, but if you're attacking with a ranged weapon in melee range, it's disadvantaged. So it'd be a straight roll.
It's great X.
Right. That's. If you were throwing the weapon, that would be disadvantaged. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it gets what happens is it gets magically like receives the thrown property, so it's a melee weapon you can throw.
Okay, I got you. All right, but yeah, that does hit. It's still standing.
Okay, I will do it one more time.
Yeah, go for it. Definitely.
Another 18 points of damage.
Still standing.
That's my turn then.
All right, Kesrick.
Everybody's doing so great about this. I just really feel like I need to be doing more. So it's time to take a few of these bad guys off the table. I'm gonna upcast Magic Missile to 4th level.
Okay.
Let's say it's 6 missiles.
3.
Starts with 3. I'm upcast by 3 levels, so that's
Yeah.
additional 3.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so 6 missiles. Would like to target 3 giant scorpions.
Yeah, go for it.
With the first 3. Said they'll have 2 hit points.
Yeah, so first 3 missiles will kill him no matter what. Oh, what's going on here? Hey, Shamrock, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it.
Okay, so got rid of those 3, and then how bad does that crayfish next to Gussel look?
Pretty bad.
I'll target it next. So I don't know. We'll roll just the remaining 3. Roll 3d4 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 3. So Okay, so 2, and then 2.
Yeah.
That kill it?
Yeah, you need all 3 to actually. Oh wait, no, it's still alive. It only has 8. Only has 8 hit points. It is still
Does-
standing,
it does-
but barely.
Sorry, Gus. I was trying to help you, bud.
Oh, that's okay.
All right, so that's Gastric's turn.
Alrighty.
Mark
Alton,
off that spell.
All right.
you're not feeling so hot.
I'm not, and I can't see the manticores right still.
Nope, there's
Like,
a
that's-
big
that
circular
wall's
wall of
still
thorns.
there.
You do see 2 dead bodies, like kind of coming out from underneath the thorns.
Mangled
Being
up.
slowly encircled and absorbed into the wall
Yes.
because the wall is gross.
Okay. We're gonna, because I can't quite see anything. Is there any of these sea lions that look pretty rough?
Yeah, this one looks pretty rough.
All right. So on that one, I'm gonna go ahead and double checking before I cast it. A point within range, that does not mean I can see the creature or nothing, so even then,
Mm-hmm.
we'll just go ahead and we'll throw down a moonbeam on that
Oh,
guy. Yeah. Fucking we're just gonna send it. Now I'm on the
oh
other side
yeah,
of the
you
wall.
are. It's still standing, but it's. Oh wait, oh the Manicore.
No, the
Okay. Yeah. So, he fails.
Manicore.
He's looking really bad.
And if he's a shapeshifter, he ain't shapeshifting today.
Yes, you
That's
see that the
all.
sea lion is still a sea lion.
My hopes and were not true. There you go.
Anything else?
Nah. I think I'll just rock it.
Alrighty. Next are the giant scorpions. Gus is still on the ledge, so that scorpion can't hit him. Those 3 are dead. So it's gonna bring us to the Manticore. Same thing for the Manticore. Hermie, what would you like to do?
Choices now. Can I have a fireball explode in the air so it'll hit these 2 scorpions here and the crayfish there?
I think technically you can. I don't see why not.
Okay.
Well, you're probably going to hit these 2 back here as well if you do that. Because you get a 30-foot radius, right?
20 foot.
20 foot?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, 20 foot is here. That's 15. There's 20. So 20 foot would.
Yeah, you're gonna hit
Crayfish.
all that stuff.
And these 2 crayfish also, because they're going to be within
Yeah.
range as well if we're blasting this thing. You
Okay.
just miss Gussel.
Cool.
Gus can take it.
I will go ahead and do that.
All right. So the sea lion dexterity save fails. I didn't mean to click it twice. Oh, the other one was con save. Never mind. Giant scorpion. Natural 20, he succeeds, so he'll take half. Go ahead and start rolling your damage, by the way. No matter what, this crayfish will die. He's at 2 hit points. -10.
Be 21 fire damage.
On the last 2 crayfish. 1, 2, both fail. Alrighty. Anything else?
No, that'll be it for me.
Oh wait, I do have a giant scorpion. I gotta roll for. There we go. Now I can see it better. Fails. All right, perfect.
And then the difficult terrain from the ice storm is gone now.
Okay.
Creation spell?
No, it just the difficult terrain just lasts until the end of my next turn.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Decton, it is your turn.
All right, we're gonna keep it simple. Let's see. I am not in melee with that dude.
Nope.
So I'm gonna give him a good old guiding bolt.
Ooh, make an attack roll. Yeah, that hits.
23. Just a simple first level.
It's enough to kill it.
10 radiant.
That is enough to kill it.
And let's see. I'm going to then back up to the crayfish level, I guess. Or can I get through the crayfish level to the
You would have to
straw level?
climb. Do you have a climb speed?
No, I just have whatever normal.
So athletics check for me then.
Mm-hmm. I struggle.
We'll say it takes the rest of your movement to get to the very top of it. But you are on the crayfish level, like down 5 more feet.
Level. Okay. So I'm in the water. Cool.
Yep, you're right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's fine.
All right. The sea lion's up. I really can't do anything.
Yeah, so one is still entangled, and then this one over here is just doing whatever he.
Yeah, the
feels
one that's
like it.
entangled, try and break out of it, and he does.
Well, boo.
The other one, yeah, it's not smart enough. All right, giant crayfish. They got hurt, and they 10, 20. It would have felt Hermie cast that, so they're gonna try and move closer. They can't really do anything. All right, that's gonna bring us to Gussel. He would move up.
Alrighty. So I'm not grappled right now.
No, the one that was grappling you is dead.
Yeah. So if I jump straight up, do I have vision on this mana core that's down there?
Where are you going?
Just if I jump straight up.
No,
No.
the thorn wall's too high.
In that case, I'm going to try attacking these. Honestly, crayfish seem like the biggest threat right now. So we're gonna switch. Shoot at this crayfish.
Dead.
Okay. And we'll just go down the line.
Your great axe.
Yep.
And dead.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty. Kashrak. You see this great axe just chucking into this crayfish near you and disappearing back into Gussel's hand.
Yes. More killing by proper sized people. But even though he's kind of big, so wait, now I'm confused. He's a big proper sized person, so no time for that. Bad things. How hurt does this sea lion look?
Not terribly hurt.
I think this guy's untouched.
Everything in here has been damaged at some point, I believe.
How about these two giant scorpions?
Yep, both of them have been hit at least a little bit.
Okay. Ooh. Yes. Okay. Step this way. Trying to get the angle right. If I stand here, can I still see the scorpions and the sea lion? For a lightning bolt, or do I have to be on the edge?
You're gonna have to be on the edge because you're short. I'm
Size,
sorry, you're
thank you
proper
very much.
size. You're proper size.
Thank you very much. Okay, just to make sure we're fair here. All right, I would like to. Oh wait, hold on, 15. What does 15 feet get me? No, just those two. Can't quite reach the sea lion. I think. Do I think that other manticore is down this way somewhere?
Make an intelligence check or history. I would say history.
What check should the wizard make? You said history check?
Yes.
History check. 16.
Yeah, you would know roughly where it was before. You would know it was about here.
I need to. Sorry. I need to step over one more. There in front of Hermie, and will that miss Alton if I do that, or am I gonna? Will he be caught up in it?
No, he'd be caught up in it.
How about if I go that way?
Nope.
You miss, meaning miss him?
Yeah, I'd miss him.
Okay, so it'll. So all right. So if I do this, it should impact the 2 scorpions and the sea lion, and miss Gussel and Alton at the same time.
Okay.
Is that correct?
From that angle, yes.
Okay, so I will target the 2 sea lions. I'm sorry, the sea lion and the 2 scorpions with a lightning bolt in that direction.
All right, perfect. 2 scorpions both fail, and the sea lion will also fail.
So that's normal. Cast at 3rd level, so it's still 8d6.
Yep.
Oh.
They're all still standing, but they're starting to look really rough.
I hope. All right. Okay. That if I have any movement left, I'd like to step back away from the edge.
Yeah.
Because I'm afraid the prey fish might reach up and hit me on the edge.
Sounds good. Alton.
I'm gonna move my moonbeam over to this guy right here.
Yeah. Con save?
Yep, it will be a con save.
Yeah, he fails. Roll damage. Woo!
Well, we're getting some damages now.
Yeah. 29,
And,
19.
That will be mine. My turn.
Alrighty.
it.
Giant scorpions. They really can't do anything. Oh, they're large. They can hit Gussel, actually. So they'll move closer and they'll start trying to get Gussel. 1, 2, and 3. First one completely misses unless the 15 hits.
Nope.
1, 2, and 3. Second one completely misses as well. Oh wait, no, everything's advantage, right? So the 20
Yeah.
would technically hit.
The 20 would hit.
So 6 points of bludgeoning, down to 3, and you are grappled by the first one.
Okay.
All right, so that's it for the scorpions. Everyone else is dead. Yes. Okay. Manticore still can't do nothing. All right, Herbie.
Is it possible if I step over here to throw a lightning bolt this way?
Yes.
Okay. So I will go ahead and do that. 5, 10.
If you want to just copy everything I do, just tell me and I'll make it simple.
Well, no, I'm walking over and just casually
I-
taking out the wand of lightning bolts that our fearless leader Castrick gave me last dungeon, and I will go ahead and use it to shoot a line so that I can hit there.
All right, so giant
I walked
crayfish.
to my left and cast lightning bolt too. So I mean,
Go ahead and roll damage.
8d6.
Giant scorpion, no matter what, he will die unless you literally only roll like no damage. Yeah, no, he's dead.
nice roll.
He's dead. He has a chance to not die. What's your DC?
17.
Hmm?
17.
Okay, so he succeeds. So he'll only take 16.
The wand of the Warcaster?
No, it doesn't increase spell save. It just increases attack.
Oh, that's right. Okay, sorry. It's the arcane grimoire that does.
Yep.
He succeeds, so he'll only take half. Alrighty, very nice.
But the sea lion is in water.
Yes, he is, and I have not done anything for the water currently, anyways. So, anything else?
No, I know. No, that's it.
Decton.
Is my owl still alive?
Yes, they. I assumed you had it flying above it, so they cannot actually hit it.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was just.
They only have a
trying to
5-foot
move.
range, so.
Yeah. So depending on where he is, I want to know if he can get 60 feet to the other manticore.
He was here.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yes.
No.
All right. So then he's gonna go to somewhere around here. He's gonna hide behind the wall. Still stay out of visual range, but go close over there.
You
All
should
right,
be able to
well,
move
then
it.
Yeah, just that. Yeah, now he's there. And I guess what do I still got one more scorpion, and then we got. Okay.
Yes, there's one more scorpion.
All right. So I will just go ahead and toll the dead the scorpion. DC 16 wisdom for that scorpion.
That's a 1.
Well, then that's
You roll 2 dice, right?
2d12.
Yeah, he's dead. He has 2 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. I love it. Anything else?
I guess I'll finally get up and onto the ledge.
All right. Sea lion's up. This one is smart enough to know that there is food down below.
Oh, Snapple Apple. Okay. That
10 to hit.
Well, the bite will cling off some armor. That'll cling off. That one will down me again.
So it swipes you with a claw and you drop. This one, however, is dumb and we'll just chill there.
I was arrogant.
Gussel, your turn.
I can see this one,
Which one?
right?
Yeah, you're tall enough you can see it.
Okay. I'm gonna throw an axe at it.
Yeah, you do.
For
28.
38 damage.
It's still standing.
I'm gonna finish it off because it's better just to do that.
Yeah, it's dead. 2 hit points and you hit a natural 20.
Well, at least he's okay. And then I'm going to actually. Where is he? Start making my way over here
Okay.
to try to get around to this manicore.
Alrighty.
That's my turn.
Castrack, it's your turn. Bunch of dead animals all over the place.
I gotta say, we went from negotiation to hostile negotiation.
Positive
with
reinforcement.
Sucks.
Yeah. I don't think the sea lion very much cared for I'll upcast magic missile one time to 2nd level. So that will be 44 plus 4.
Okay.
Hit that sea lion there.
Yeah, roll it.
Oh, wait, that's -4. Ooh, nearly max.
Very nice. Still standing though, but it's starting to look rough.
We killed a thing. People will be so disappointed in me. Staying on the upper level where I am, because I got to keep watching Hermie, make sure he's following a good example.
Okay.
So it's my turn.
All right, Alton, death saving throw, please.
All right.
Whisper it to me.
Oh shoot. Okay. You missed.
Oh, we're gonna get stressful now.
Yes.
Yes, I did watch that video.
Are you Elminster this one? Ah, shoot. It's messing up my window.
You should be able to do on your
/
character sheet.
W.
On your character sheet, you should have an option to just whisper it to me. If it's enabled, it might not be enabled.
I might have. I tend to do stupid shit, but it's whispered to you.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. The Manticore is up. He can't do anything. He's going to do the same thing he was doing. Hermie, your turn.
I will go ahead and move over here. 5, 10, 15, 20. I can see the Manticore now.
And he can see you.
Yep.
I believe the 12 misses, but the 23 should hit.
12 will miss, yes.
So 10 points of piercing damage.
And then again, as a reaction to him getting hit, I'm gonna move right there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to upcast Magic Missile 3rd level.
Okay.
Throw out 5 magic missiles focusing on the Manticore.
Yep. Go ahead and roll damage.
Slash 5d4.
Okay. And roll a d20 as well, please.
And then any excess damage, I will move on to the Manticore.
Yep. So, you mean the sea lion?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, perfect. You see 3 missiles veer off towards the sea lion and pelt it inside. It's looking really bad. All right. All right. Your wild magic does not surge. Anything else?
Nope. That is it for me.
All right, Decton.
Healing word again. Ba-boom. That's another 1d4.
Yeah, you know exactly where he is, and you're able to see him. No problem.
You get 1.
Woohoo!
And then I can do a cantrip, right?
Yes, but it can't be a leveled spell. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. You can do a
Yeah,
cantrip.
sure can.
I'm tired. I'm sorry.
Yeah, these things happen. Toll the dead on the last standing sea lion.
Yeah. Wisdom
Oh, I missed.
fails. Roll some
That's
damage.
what? 2d12.
That's enough to kill it. Beautiful.
And then Dacton just kind of sits down and says, "Oh man."
Yep. With that, you guys are out of initiative because the other 2 crayfish do not know what's going on because nothing has really happened within their blind sight.
Well, the manticores can see some people, right?
Manticore's
They're all
dead.
the last
Hermie
man-
finished off the last Manticore.
Yeah.
Ah, well, all right.
So, with that, we are out of initiative. It is 11:30. I know we started late, so it's kind of perfect.
Mhm.
But I have to work at 4 a.m., so we're going to stop there.
Yep.
No problem.
Go
Thank
take
you.
a nap.
It's a good stopping point.
Yeah,
Yay,
it really
team!
is.
Good job.
Yeah,
Great
great
job.
fight, guys.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. Great use of spells. Good teamwork, everybody. We'll pick up here. Well, oh wait, we're not meeting next
We're
week.
not
right?
meeting next week due to 3 of you guys not being available.
Mhm.
So
And then
yeah,
just somebody have the next week off, or am I mixing up 2 games?
I think you're mixing up 2 games. I know that
The
I
next
said
2
that I can't
weeks.
be in. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Or
No.
me can't be here the next 2
Yeah,
weeks.
we'll figure it out. We'll figure out about the 30th or not.
Cool.
So, but yeah,
No problem.
so
All right.
we'll see you
Thank
guys.
you, Brennan,
around.
for sticking with us for extra time, and
No problem.
thanks YouTube for watching.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Bye.
folks.